grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at HeinzGeneralStore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store is a proud sponsor of Wyoming Indian basketball. Let's go, Chiefs!
We're out here at a branding today, and there's a lot of hazards going on, and a lot of times you don't have control of that type of an environment. The agricultural industry has a lot of hazards in it. We jump in a vehicle, we run down the road 5 miles, 10 miles, and most accidents happen within 10 miles of where you live. And so there's really no excuse not to wear your seatbelt. Even though it is a short distance, you need to wear your seatbelt in order to preserve your health and your family's well-being at the end of the day. The seatbelt is a decision you make individually, and you're in control of that. So there's not a lot of excuses for not wearing your seatbelt.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
Well, good afternoon from Wyoming Indian High School at Alfred Redmond Senior Gymnasium. I'm Cody Beers, and I'm joined by Baylor Beers, and today we'll have the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs and Chiefs taking on the St. Stephen's Lady Eagles and Eagles. It's the opening game of Southwest 2A Conference play. And Baylor, the atmosphere is electric here inside Alfred Redmond Senior Gymnasium. It's the place to be on a Friday afternoon.
Yeah, especially, both these teams are in-county teams, so you know that a lot of fans will be traveling from St. Stephen's. Not that long of a drive, obviously, but no, certainly these games out here at Wyoming Indian are always exciting. It's always a fun place to be, and definitely exciting given the talent that we have on both the Lady Chiefs and Chiefs.
First game played of the year inside this great gymnasium, named for Alfred Redmond Sr., who passed away earlier this fall, and we still want to offer our wishes and condolences to Alfred's family. It's an honor to be inside of here calling games, and today it's Wyoming Indian and St. Stephen's. This is the Hampton Inn and Suites pregame show. When we come back, we'll break down this matchup and we'll look at action from around the state over the holidays. I'm Cody Beers, joined by Baylor Beers, and we'll be back with more on KWYW 99.1 FM.
All Fremont County sports teams dismiss their opponents like Wyoming Waste dismisses your trash. They offer services from roll-off cans, commercial, and residential garbage. Wyoming Waste Services, Fremont County, Hot Springs County, Washakie County. They are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Please call 307-856-5354 or stop down at the Riverton office, 730 South Broadway. Wyoming Waste wants to wish everyone in Fremont County good luck in their sports this year.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Welcome back to Alfred Redmond Senior Gymnasium at Ethete. I'm Cody Beers, and tournament action over this holiday weekend. Not much action going on statewide, but for the East Idaho Holiday Shootout 2023 in Idaho Falls. Wednesday scores, Rigby, Idaho 64, Jackson 22, and then on Thursday from the Hoop City Classic in Mitchell, South Dakota, it's the number 3 team out of 4A, Campbell County 62, and Viborg, Hurley, South Dakota 23, Ethan, South Dakota 54, Thunder Basin 17. It was Pocatello 46, Jackson 20 in that East Idaho Holiday Shootout. Today, the only game being played, St. Stephen's and number 2, Wyoming Indian, a conference matchup for the Lady Chiefs. And so it'll be fun as we get rolling here in this, it's 2A Southwest opener. Baylor, incidentally, we're going to have a halftime guest here. Jaden Ferris, the former 3-time state champion here at Wyoming Indian, played point guard, is now playing up at Rocky Mountain College in Billings. And she's here over the holiday break teaching a new training regimen to anybody who wants to come join her at the Boys and Girls Clubs here in on the reservation. So it's always fun to talk to Jaden, and she'll be back to talk to us about what she's up to these days at the half.
It's always fun coming back, being out of town. Coming back into town and then offering things to your community, like offering a training program and things like that at the Boys and Girls Club. So it's definitely cool that she's come back for that, and it'll be a fun interview at halftime with her.
Welcome back. I'm sorry. This is the pregame show.
Saying hello to all these people.
All right. That's good stuff as the former Hallie Robinson enters with her baby and her husband. And it's great to see them here, and it's always great to see Hallie's mom, who's battling her way back from an illness. This is the pregame show brought to you by Hampton Inn Suites. We'll be back on KWYW.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit nreca.org.
From the wide open spaces to the canyon near you, Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. For more than 25 years, we've aimed to provide the best internet and phone service to meet the needs of our customers all across the great state of Wyoming. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you. Wyoming.com. We're out there.
Welcome back to the pregame show brought to you by Hampton Inn and Suites. We're on 99.1 FM today, KWYW, and we're also streaming on the Wow Today's YouTube page. So join us wherever you can. If you're sitting at home, hey, thanks for being here. We appreciate it. Happy New Year to everyone. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas. But we're ready to play some basketball here inside Alfred Redmond Senior Gymnasium. We're going to go over some high school girls basketball standings from around the state. In the 1A Southwest, Cokeville leads that with a 6-0 record. In the 1A Northwest, Fort Washakie is 1-5 on the year. They are 1-0 in conference play. They beat 10 Sleep at 0-2 and 0-1 in conference play. Burlington is 5-3. Riverside is 2-4. Du Bois is 2-5, and Meeteetse is 0-6. So welcome aboard to high school girls varsity basketball. The Fort Washakie girls playing this year in the 1A Northwest, and man, they've got a beautiful gymnasium over there about 10 miles from here over at Fort Washakie. The 1A Southeast, Southeast currently leads that with a 7-1 mark. They're 2-0 in conference play. The 1A Northwest, or Northeast, is led by Upton. They are 5-1 on the season so far. 2A Southwest, Wyoming Indian comes into this game 7-1 overall. Kemmer is 3-3. Big Piney is 2-5. And this St. Stephen's team is 1-3. Did you get that?
I did.
All right, good job. 2A Northwest, Rocky Mountain comes in perfect. They're 8-0. Shoshone is 6-0. Wind River is 2-4, and Grable is 1-7. That's going to make for an interesting West 2A regional later on in February, as there's some very good basketball teams involved, and 4 of the 8 will go to state. In the 2A Southeast, it's currently Lingle Fort Laramie at 4-2. Burns is 4-3. Pine Bluffs is 4-4, and Lusk is 3-3. In the 2A Northeast, it's Tongue River at 5-2. They beat the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs up in Tongue River during the Foothills Classic. That was a case of get off the bus, get 5 minutes to warm up, and then try to hang with Tongue River, who had plenty of time to get ready on their home court. Sundance 4-2, Wright is 5-3, and Bighorn is 2-5. Moving ahead to higher classes in girls basketball in the 3A Southwest, Lander is currently 3-3, and Mountain View is 6-1. Let's see, Thermopolis is 2-3 in the 3A Northwest. Douglas leads the way in the 3A Southeast. They're 6-0 on the year. Wheatland is 5-2. And in the 3A Northeast, it's Buffalo leading the way at 4-1. Riverton Lady Wolverines are 2-5 in the 4A Northwest, and that is currently being led by Cody at 4-1. So those are some of these standings as we move toward the conference season. This is the pregame show brought to you by Hampton Inn and Suites. I'm Cody Beers, he's Baylor Beers, and we'll be back with the starting lineups coming right back on KWYW.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
Welcome back to the Hampton Inn and Suites pregame show. We're getting ready for the flag song that will be sung here on on the radio, and we're going to go live to that, and we'll have the young guys who are singing it right here on film. So as we get ready for it, good crowd inside Alfred Redmond Senior Gymnasium. It's Wyoming Indian and St. Stephen's on this night from Ethete.
Testing 1, 2. Okay, please rise for the flag song. We have student club.
Welcome back to Alfred Redmond Senior Gymnasium. Those young guys just performed the flag song for us, and as we get ready for the starting lineups, I'd like to say welcome aboard again to Mitchell C. here, joining me here, our cameraman today, and on-site producer, statistician, color man, Baylor Beers. And as we get ready for the starting lineups for St. Stephen's, will be Georgianne Moss, the first starter. The second starter
Number 32
will be Faylene Ridgely, the second starter. Third starter will be Aquina Ridgely. The fourth starter will be Jordan Seahair. She's wearing number 40 today. And number 53 today is going to be Georgetta Moss. So those are your 5 starters for the Lady Eagles, coached by Mike Redmond today. It'll be Georgetta Moss, Faylene Ridgely, Aquina Ridgely, Jordan Seahair, and Georgianne Moss, these starters for the St. Stephen's Lady Eagles. Starters for Wyoming Indian today, a senior, Michaela Highwalker, a senior, Roberta Whiteplume, a sophomore, Taya Dixie, a senior, Eliana Duran, and a senior today, Shy Kills on top. So the starters for Wyoming Indian, Michaela Highwalker, Roberta Whiteplume, Taya Dixie, Eliana Duran, and Shy Kills on top. As we get ready to go, those are the Sutherland starting lineups Wyoming Indian in their home white uniforms, Columbia blue numbers trimmed in red and black. St. Stephen's out in the black road uniforms. And it's in white numbers trimmed in red across their chests. As we get ready to go, it'll be St. Stephen's controlling the opening tip. And it's Georgianne Moss underneath the bucket. And the ball will be tipped out of bounds where it will stay with the Lady Eagles. 7:54 to play, first quarter, just underway from Wyoming Indian High School and Alfred Redmond Senior Gymnasium. There's Faylene Ridgely. She'll bring the ball around the horn, and it's stolen away by Kills on top. First turnover of the ball game. Here's Highwalker underneath. Ball, pass was meant for Eliana Duran, and it'll go off her hands and out of bounds. So Wyoming Indian out in the full court press, and a steal for Kills on top to White Plume to Highwalker. Shot's not good, and a rebound by St. Stephen's. That rebound to Georgianne Moss. Moss going to bring it over the timeline. Lady Chiefs pick them up at half court. Here's Moss, has her shot blocked, and the ball will come right back off to Moss. Now to Ridgely as she dribbles around the right side. Wearing those bright orange basketball shoes. Her shot nearly goes. It catches rim and backboard. And the rebound to Taya Dixie. Down court, Highwalker. And the ball will be kicked out of bounds by Ridgely as Shy Kills on top. Tried to find Duran under the bucket. Wyoming Indian basketball. 6:55 to play, first quarter. There's Highwalker. She'll bring it in left side. Now top of the key to White Plume. Her three is on the way. It'll go not good off the front of the rim. Underneath pass. Not good by Dixie. Nice pass by White Plume off her knees. Inside to Dixie. She'll lose the ball. Rebound taken away, or steal by Georgianne Moss. Turnover Wyoming Indian. Moss with the ball has the shot blocked. And the pass out long to Eliana Duran. She'll miss the layup. Rebound put back is good by Shy Kills on top. And she's fouled on the play. That foul going to go on 53, Georgianne Moss. That will send Kills on top to the line. Chance at a three-point play. 6:22 to play, first quarter. Free throw not good. Rebound by Durant. Ball back outside. Nearly stolen away by Ridgely. Aquina Ridgely. And she'll step out of bounds. So Lady Chiefs basketball. 6:17 to play, first quarter. Lady Chiefs lead it 2-0. There's Dixie underneath to Duran, posting up. She goes 1-on-3, and she'll draw the foul. Foul's going to go on Jordan Seahair. That'll be her first. So Duran will go to the line. She'll shoot two. Duran's first free throw is good. So 3-0 Lady Chiefs, 6:12 to play, first quarter. Decent crowd in here. Stands across the way about half full. Shot in and out by Duran. And the rebound comes away to Jordan Seahair. Pass down, Georgianne Moss. Her shot is blocked by Kills on top. Duran comes out with it. Down court quickly to Dixie. Underneath, White Plume. Now Duran. Left side, Highwalker. Top of the key. Wide open on the right side for three. Kills on top. Shot not good. And the rebound pulled down by Aquina Ridgely. It'll come out to Faylene Ridgely. Ridgely across the timeline. Drives in the lane. Loses the ball. Picked up by Moss. And then she'll kick it back outside where it's taken away by White Plume. She'll take it coast to coast. Lay it up and good. Roberta White Plume with her first bucket. And it's 5-0 Lady Chiefs. 5:17 to play, first quarter. Foul's going to go on Eliana Duran on the press. That'll be her first foul. First team foul on the Lady Chiefs. There's Ridgely on the left wing. She'll give it up to Moss. Shot on the way is an air ball. It'll go out of bounds with 5:07 to play first quarter. Chiefs basketball. Here's Michaela Highwalker. She'll bring it over the timeline. Highwalker right side to Dixie. Long three on the way, in and out. Rebound, put back by Shy Kills on top. She's got 4. And it's 7-0 Lady Chiefs. There's another steal by Duran. Left side Kills on top. Now Highwalker from the corner. There's an air ball. And Ridgely, Faylene Ridgely comes away with the ball. She'll drop it off to Georgianne Moss. And then the ball will be lost out of bounds. It'll be an Eagles turnover. And Dion Ferris will enter the game for the first time, along with Deja Felter. Roberta Whiteplume will leave the game. Chiefs basketball. Also sitting down, Michaela Highwalker. Here's Dixie in the lane. Very comfortable dribbling the ball to Dion Ferris on the left wing. Three-pointer, not good. Rebound put back inside Duran. Her turnaround shot, not good. Duran gets another rebound, shot up, good. Lady Chiefs, Baylor on a 9-0 run. Timeout, St. Stephen's. 4:08 to play, first quarter. We'll be back on KWYW.
If your vehicle needs repair, you can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton. You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
Welcome back here. Lady Chiefs leading the St. Stephen Lady Eagles 9-0. Here's the voice of the Chiefs, Cody Beers.
All right, welcome back to Alfred Redmond Senior Gymnasium. Appreciate it, Baylor. And the Eagles will have the ball. The Lady Eagles come into this game 1-3 on the season. And there's Georgianne Moss. She'll inbound it to Georgette Moss. Down court, ball stolen away by Shy Kills on top. She'll baseball it and then throw it away as Georgianne Moss with the steal. Moss gonna stop, popped a long three, not good. Rebound Duran. She'll kick it out. Dion Ferris lay it up good. Lady Chiefs pitching a shutout so far. Here's a near steal, and then Duran with the steal. She'll lay it up and good. 5 points for Eliana Duran, and it's 13-0.
Already 7 steals for the Lady Chiefs.
Ridgely bringing over the timeline. Faylene Ridgely. Ridgely inside, back outside. Jump shot is blocked by Kills on top. Rebound, Deja Felter. Felter down court quickly to Dixie. Right side of Duran. She'll bust inside and miss the layup. She'll draw a foul on Faylene Ridgely. Actually, they're going to say that foul on Georgette Moss. That'll be her second foul, and that will send Duran to the line to shoot 2. Shot on the way from Duran is not good. She's now 1 for 3 at the free throw line. Free throw, not good. And the rebound taken away by Jordan Seahair. And we'll get a held ball. So it will stay with Wyoming Indian under their own bucket. Deja Velter takes it outside. Duran, Ferris, Kills on top, and Dixie on the floor. Pass going to come in underneath the hoop. Turnaround shot by Duran is not good. Jordan Seahair with good defense. And Dixie will get tied up with St. Stephen's Lady Eagle. It'll be St. Stephen's basketball with 3:01 to play in the first. Here's Moss with the walk and another turnover caused by good defense for the Lady Chiefs. 2:57 to play, 13-0 is the score. Here's Dixie to Duran at the free throw line. Back to Dixie around the horn. Dion Ferris for three, not good. Rebound Felter, her shot a bit long. And then coming away is Dion Ferris and Aquina Ridgely with the held ball. It'll be Wyoming Indian basketball. It's about the fourth held ball so far, Baylor, this first quarter. Oops.
And the video goes away.
Lost her power button. There we go.
Move your foot. There you go.
That was a problem, huh? Okay.
So far, a pretty competitive game.
Turn it back on.
Both teams pretty aggressive. Go ahead.
First free throw by Duran is good. Second one is good. And we should have video back.
Yep,
we do. So my foot got in the way of the power cord. 2:41 to play, Wyoming Indian basketball. Pass in left side, and Dixie will walk with it. So turnover, Wyoming Indian. Lady Chiefs up 15-0. Eagles basketball. There's Moss and a steal by Dion Ferris. She'll go up and under. It's good. 4 points for Dion Ferris.
It's been a few minutes since we've been on the St. Stephen's side of the court.
Steal by Dixie, lay it up and good by Ferris.
9th steal for the Lady Chiefs.
6 points for Dion Ferris and another steal by Kills on top. She'll go up, she'll get fouled on the play. That foul gonna go on 42, is that right?
53.
Okay, thank you. Georgette Moss with her third foul. Free throw by Kills on top is good. 5 points for Shy Kills on top. 2:14 to play, first quarter. Second one on the way, not good. Rebound Dion Ferris. So they'll reset. Outside Deja Felter will shoot an air ball for a three. And it'll be St. Stephen's basketball. 2:07 to play, first quarter. Lady Chiefs lead it 20-0. There's Ridgely down court, and it's taken away by Dixie. Inside pass to Felter. Her shot not good. Needed to use the backboard there, and we'll get a Wyoming Indian foul on the play. Foul's going to be the second on Eliana Duran. St. Stephen's basketball, 1:59 to play, first quarter. There's Ridgely to Moss, stolen by Duran. And then the shot not good, and a rebound by Faylene Ridgely. Faylene dribbles across the timeline, 1:48 to play, first quarter. And we'll get a Wyoming Indian foul. That's going to go on Deja Felter. That'll be her first. 7 points for Eliana Duran. She's 3 for 6 at the free throw line. 6 points for Dion Ferris and 5 for Shy Kills on top. St. Stephen's basketball. 1:41 to play. Very quiet inside the Alfred Redmond Senior Gymnasium. There's Georgianne Moss. She'll dribble it left side, shot up, good. And she'll bank in long two, and that'll end the drought for St. Stephen's with 1:30 to play, first quarter. Down court, Duran. Outside, Dixie. Dixie will dribble inside the zone, and it looked like she double dribbled, but St. Stephen's takes it away. There's Moss on the run. She'll stop, pop the jumper. Not good. Rebound Ridgely. It's up and good. So Faylene Ridgely with her first bucket, and it's 20-4 with 1:03 to play, first quarter. And Dion Ferris will walk with the basketball. 59.8 seconds to play, first quarter. Chiefs lead it by 16. Eagles basketball. Here's Ridgely. She'll bring the ball across the timeline. Dribble right side. Being guarded closely. And she'll get the ball back, put the shot up, it's good. So 6 straight points by St. Stephen's. And it's 20-6. There's Wyoming Indian. Dixie, left side, kills on top, three-pointer, not good. And the rebound taken away by Moss. And then picked up by Georgette Moss. Georgetta, excuse me. To Ridgely. She'll bring it left side. Right side pass, now outside to Georgianne Moss. Shot on the way by Georgianne is a three-pointer. She's got 5, and the Eagles climbing back here in the final 2 minutes. 20-9. Here's Dion Ferris for 3, it's good. And that'll end the first quarter. Wyoming Indian 23, St. Stephen's 9. We'll be back. This is Wyoming Indian St. Stephen's basketball on KWYW.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Papa Murphy's is proud to sponsor this week's Player of the Game. For a limited time, enjoy a Papa Murphy's barbecue chicken pizza made with KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce. After the game or anytime, you can't beat the fresh ingredients and authentic flavor of a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake pizza. And you know it's baked right every time because you baked it yourself. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton. Drop in or order online at papamurphys.com. Go Wolverines!
Welcome back, Alfred Redmond Senior Gymnasium here at Chiefs Nation Friday. And the Lady Chiefs lead it 23-9. St. Stephen's basketball. And it's quickly stolen away by Dion Ferris. She'll take it in. Missed the layup. Rebound comes away to Maggie Smith in the game for the first time. Her turnaround shot is good. So 2 points for Maggie Smith. Lady Chiefs led by Dion Ferris with 9. And Eliana Duran was 7. Here's another steal, credited Highwalker. Dion Ferris lay it up and good. 11 points for Dion Ferris. 27-9, Dion Ferris with the steal to Michaela Highwalker, lay it up and good. And when the Lady Chiefs score, they often score in bunches. There's Georgetta Moss. She'll kick it off to Georgianne Moss. To Faylene Ridgely. Double team on Ridgely. She'll get through it. Ridgely down court. Jordan Seahair. Her shot is blocked by Camilla Brown. Faylene Ridgely's shot is not good. And then the pass comes out. It'll go off Camilla Brown. And the ball will stay with the Eagles. 6:59 to play, first half. Chiefs lead it 29-9 over the St. Stephen's Lady Eagles.
Cannot be stated enough how smothering the Lady Chiefs defense is. 14 steals thus far.
6:59 to play, first half. Jordan Seahair was going to leave, and then they said, no, you can't leave. You got to stay on the court. So Georgianne Moss will try to bring the ball in bounds, and it'll go off St. Stephen's and out of bounds. That was Ambrosia Harris the pass was intended for. Lady Chiefs basketball. Kayla Highwalker, Roberta Whiteplume, Camilla Brown, Maggie Smith with the turnaround shot. It's good, and Dion Ferris on the floor. There's a near steal for the Chiefs to Moss. Back to Ridgely. Faylene Ridgely will bring the ball across the timeline. Very heavy, bouncing the ball with the right hand. Left side to Moss, and then she'll walk with the basketball. So turnover. on the Eagles. 31-9 on the WyoToday.com scoreboard. 6:27 to play. Here's Ferris left side. Now cross-court pass to Highwalker. Her three is good. 5 points for Michaela Highwalker. And it's 34-9. Pass misses Jordan Seahair. It's stolen away by Camilla Brown. She'll take it in, lay it up and good. Her first bucket, Camilla Brown.
Now 6 straight baskets made from the field for the Lady Chiefs.
Steal by Michaela Highwalker. Layup is good by Dion Ferris. Ferris now with 13, and it's 38-9. Ball will stay with the Lady Eagles. Substitute Sareka Gardner in the game. Sareka Gardner. There's the pass in, stolen by Camilla Brown. St. Stephen's just having a lot of difficulty with this press. Here's a turnaround shot. Dion Ferris not good, and she'll miss the putback. Rebound comes away to Ridgely. Now to Faylene Ridgely. She'll stop, popped a long three. It's long, not good. Rebound, Dion Ferris. Ball down to Highwalker. Now White Plume, and she'll miss the layup. She'll get the putback, not good. Rebound put back by Brown, it's good, and she's fouled. 4 points for Camilla Brown. And the foul gonna go on Georgianne Moss. That'll be her first. 3 personals on Georgetta Moss, 1 on Jordan Seahair, 1 on Georgianne Moss. Dion Ferris will come out of the game. And back in is Taya Dixie. Free throw by Camilla Brown, in and out, not good. Camilla will get the rebound and hit the layup. 42-9, 5:11 to play, first half, as Faylene Ridgely and Maggie Smith go to the floor. It'll be St. Stephen's basketball on the alternating possession. 42-9, Lady Chiefs up big in this one. There's Faylene Ridgely, top of the key for the Lady Eagles. She'll dribble right side, bring it back toward the top of the key. Double teamed by Highwalker and White Plume. And then Moss gonna be double teamed on the outside. She'll reset, and White Plume trying to get the steal on Moss. And ball goes around. It'll be tipped out of bounds by Taya Dixie. It'll be St. Stephen's basketball. That'll be Georgianne Moss to take the ball out of bounds. To Faylene Ridgely, stolen away by White Plume, and she'll miss the layup. Rebound Highwalker, her putback is good. 7 points in the quarter from Michaela Highwalker, and it's 44-9. 4.5 minutes to play, first half. Foul's gonna go on Michaela Highwalker. That'll be her first. In for Wyoming Indian will be Anessa White and America Oldman when we come back after the break. 4:30 to play, first half. Wyoming Indian 44, St. Stephen's 9.
Riverton Blodorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blodorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blodorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blodorn Lumber.
The Stock Dock is proud to serve all of Fremont County and surrounding areas. They are dedicated to providing the highest level of veterinarian medicine along with friendly and compassionate service. They service all pets of shapes and sizes between dogs and cows and cats and horses. They treat your animal like it's their own. The Stock Dock.
Welcome back, Alfred Redmond Senior Gymnasium. 2 days until the new year. I wish everyone a happy new year. Let's have a wonderful 2024. It'll be St. Stephen's basketball. 4:30 to play, first half. Here's a steal. Camilla Brown to Taya Dixie, and she'll miss the shot. Good pass from Brown. Taya Dixie will shoot free throws. That'll be foul number 2 on Georgianne Moss. So Dixie to the line. She has not scored today. First free throw is good. She'll get a second. 45-9. Dixie eyes it, fires it, and gets it. 46-9, 4:27 to play, first half. There's Faylene Ridgely in backcourt. She'll kick it off to Gardner, and then the steal by Dixie. To America Oldman, to Camilla Brown, to Maggie Smith. Lay it up and good. 6 points for Maggie Smith, and it's a 39-point lead. Down court, Ridgely. Nice pass, nice shot. Shot is up by Georgianne Moss. She's got 7, and it's 48-11. 3:53 to play, first half. Here's America Oldman. Three-pointer, good. Oldman's first bucket, and it's a 40-point advantage now for Wyoming Indian. There's Moss, the steal, down court, shot up, not good as Taya Dixie called for walking with the basketball. So turnover, Lady Chiefs, 51-11. There's a baseball pass down court, intercepted by Anessa White, and she'll knock the ball out of bounds. It'll be St. Stephen's basketball as Eliana Duran, Shai Kills on top, and Deja Felter enter the game for the Lady Chiefs. 3:33 to play in this first half.
This game kind of started how we thought, a little slow coming off the holiday break. Lady Chiefs were 8 of 25 there in that first quarter and are 9 of 12 since. So definitely heating up.
Eliana Duran with the rebound on the missed shot. Ball will go out of bounds after she baseballs it right near the 50-50 table. So 3:16 to play. There's Faylene Ridgely. Steal. America Oldman, and then Eliana Duran has the ball knocked out of bounds, and I believe that was Faylene Ridgely with her hands on the basketball. Up and down we go here, 3:07 to play. Ball in from Deja Felter to Shai Kills on top. Top of the key to Duran, now Felter. 3 minutes to play first half. America Oldman in on the lane. Anessa White with the turnaround shot. That'll be her first bucket. And it's 53-11. Here's another steal by Eliana Duran. She'll take the shot in, miss it. Rebound, put back by Oldman. Not good. And then we got a scrum underneath. And coming away with that one is Anessa White. Outside Felder for 3. Deja Felter scores. And that leaves just one player. Actually, everybody who's dressed today has scored for Wyoming Indian. Down court, shot up, not good by St. Stephen's. And Felder comes away with the rebound. Felder quickly down court to Kills on top. Kills on top, left side to Felder. Felder will dribble around the right side, put up the shot, not good. Rebound, White, back outside to Felder. Now at the top of the key, Eliana Duran with the free throw, not good. Ball taken away by Kills on top. Her turnaround is not good. And Faylene Ridgely with the rebound. 1:40 to play, first half. Ball's gonna get away from Ridgely, and it'll go out of bounds. So turnover, St. Stephen's with 1:37 to play. Wyoming Indian basketball. There's Deja Felter. She'll bring it over the timeline. Top of the key. White for the free throw, not good. Rebound put back by Eliana Duran. And then America Oldman comes out with the ball. She'll bring it across to Shai Kills on top. Her 3 is good. 8 points for Kills on top. 1:13 to play. 59-11. There's Ridgely. She'll have the ball taken away by Kills on top. Outlet pass. Deja Felter lays it up and good. She's got 5. 61-11. Final minute, first half. Here's the pass in. Picked off by Deja Felter. Another turnover. Inside Duran, and she'll be knocked to the ground. Eliana Duran will shoot free throws.
A big part of the lead for the Lady Chiefs, those second chance points, that they are so good at getting 20 second chance points so far in this game.
3 fouls on Georgianne Moss as Duran misses the free throw. Duran now 3 for 7 at the line. And she'll get a second opportunity. It's not good. Rebound taken away, and then we'll get a Wyoming Indian foul after Soroka Gardner pulls down that rebound. And the foul will go on Deja Felter. That'll be her second. 45 seconds to play. First half. Here's a baseball pass intercepted by White underneath to Oldman and taken away by Gardner. And then she'll pass it to no one. Picked off by Kills on top. Inside, Duran lay it up and good. 9 points for Eliana Duran. 25 seconds to play, first half. Lady Chiefs in that full court press. We're going to have a 10-second call, I'm guessing. Steele, Kills on top. She'll throw it underneath. Deja Felter, shot not good. Rebound, Duran. She'll be hacked a little, but no call. And the ball will go out of bounds to Wyoming Indian with 5.6 seconds to play in the first half. Lady Chiefs lead it 63-11. Felter to Kills on top. Three-pointer in and out. Ball tipped out off Felter's hand and out of bounds at the first half buzzer. 16 minutes in the books. Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs 63. St. Stephen's 11. We'll be back with the halftime show and a special guest. Jaden Ferris joins us here on the WyoToday.com halftime show. And it's also called the Heat halftime show on KWYW.
Enjoy fresh-made pizza, pasta, calzones, and subs at Peretz, 519 West Main in Riverton. Open for lunch and dinner Monday through Friday. Closed on weekends. Call 857-7306 to order for pickup or delivery with DoorDash. Peretz.
Quality in Thermopolis offers great rates, a convenient location, standard room and family rooms with bunk beds. Choice Hotel members earn points while you stay. Quality Inn is proud to support Fremont and Hot Springs County student athletes.
For more than 60 years, RTO Point S has been installing quality tires and offering expert vehicle service in Fremont County, with 2 locations on South Federal and West Main in Riverton. RTO Point S is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes. B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes.
Welcome back to Alfred Redmond Senior Gymnasium. Halftime score, the Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs 63 and the St. Stephen's Lady Eagles 11. And it's probably the first time that I've ever seen in a half where every Wyoming Indian Lady Chief who's dressed to play today scored in that first half of today's game. And unfortunately, St. Stephen's Lady Eagles about outgirled in this game. I mean, they're just struggling with numbers, and it's a big lead for the Lady Chiefs as they try to open this conference season at 1-0. We've got a special guest today, three-time state champion Lady Chief Jaden Ferris, and you can hold that just about right there if you want, Jaden. I know when you left Wyoming Indian a couple years ago, you were going to go down and play basketball at Haskell. So tell us about that, and then what led you to your next destination, which you're up in Billings now, and I know you're going to host this whole place next weekend in Billings when they come up to play Lodge Grass.
Yep.
So tell us, pull that thing right up there, and tell us I guess first, how was your experience at Haskell?
Haskell was very good. It was literally my home away from home. I mean, going to an all-Native American school was very welcoming, and starting the program, it was very new, very fast-paced, and I had to work a lot harder, which was pretty much a challenge for me, but I like challenges like that, liking to step up to the challenge, and of course that came with no playing time. I mean, I started on the developmental team, the JV team, but I got a lot of playing time there, but I felt like at times that I felt almost ignored at times, that the coach really didn't want to play me at times, but using that as a way to motivate myself and to keep showing up, keep practicing, keep playing my hardest, and that led to me going to the NAIA National Tournament. That was first time for the Haskell Indian Nations women's basketball team back-to-back, and I was glad to be a part of that. The first year, I ended up being a manager because of injury, but I knew I wanted to stick with that program and do my best with that program, so kept working hard, kept training over the summer and preseason, and that led me to being able to play with the Haskell women's basketball team in the NA National Tournament at my last year.
So how much of a difference is it to play high school basketball and then take that step up? Is it just completely different?
Oh man, it's a huge difference. I mean, playing high school and being able to play all these quarters with ease, getting to have so much playing time, and the pace is so different. College is literally every player is playing their best, every player is at your level or higher, and you literally got to show up every game, play your best, and you make a mistake, that's just the way to learn, but you got to keep going and just keep playing your best.
What would you say about if you had to give some of these current Lady Chiefs some advice about making that next step?
My advice would probably be just to keep working hard. I mean, like games like this, you can't just take these for granted. You got to still find ways to fix your game, still improve. I mean, man, I hope we didn't miss this much layups in a game. I mean, just taking every layup and making it and just taking new opportunities, trying new things. I mean, defense, you want to try improve, find ways to improve your defense for those next tough games. And every shot, you got to be able to make those and just keep shooting. Use these as a way to boost your confidence, and teamwork is a huge thing. Being able to help your team get better, and just like that was one thing that I learned at Haskell, was being a good teammate, being like the best teammate is one of the good things you can do, is just to show up for your team, do whatever you can for your team, and just to help them out and help yourself.
All right, so now you're at Rocky Mountain College in Billings. I've seen some video of you playing, so tell us about taking that next step to NAIA.
That was a huge step. I mean, Rocky Mountain is currently ranked right now, and I'm still trying to be part of that program. Right now I'm not currently playing with the varsity team, but I do get a lot of minutes with the JV team. I mean, playing like the whole quarters, whole game, not even being subbed out for 4 games in a row. I mean, it's good challenges playing tough JUCO teams, but it's still a way to help me improve my game and help my teammates get better, my younger teammates get better, and just staying involved and being like a role model for my high school and my community here.
So you're playing against some junior college programs. Have you had a chance to play against any former teammates or anybody from Wind River?
Currently, no, I don't believe so, but I have played against teammates that I have played AAU with, so summer basketball with, and I've got to share that experience with them, and it's pretty cool seeing them grow, seeing them play college basketball, and having them be role models for their community as well.
Several of your teammates still playing college basketball.
Yes.
Angela Storg is doing great.
Sienna, those girls. I mean, I'm glad they're keeping with it after having a hard time beginning the season, but seeing Angela play at Casper is a huge thing. Seeing Sienna play Haskell, I'm glad to see her go back and see them keep playing the game, and it makes me happy to see them keep going.
All right, so tell me about your program that you're promoting on Facebook. I believe it's going to take place, isn't it, at Boys and Girls Club?
Yeah, that's where we started. My program is called Resilience, REZILIENCE, so putting a little native touch on the word resilience, because that's the main word that we like to describe our indigenous people, resilience. So I think what people saw it as was a camp, but I wanted to take it a step further. I started December 18th and 19th. I had a turnout of about 12 to 15 students, and those ranged from 6-year-olds to 6th graders, and that was a good turnout. I helped them. My main goal was to use basic fundamentals and teach them the game of basketball with games and drills and fun stuff that I feel like needs to be taught to young Indigenous athletes like that. But one thing I wanted to incorporate in my program is learning more about core values in the game of basketball. So if that's like learning about mental health, that was one thing that stood out to me, was putting a touch on mental health with athletes and everything. So even teaching young athletes like that at that young of age is important to me, and even teaching them about nutrition. Nutrition is a huge thing, especially with the issues we have in our community, diabetes and everything. It's important to teach them about and how important it is how to fuel your body. And of course, as athletes, we need that healthy fuel to keep going and to keep us energized and to keep us playing this game. And I'm looking to incorporate my program more this summer, and just talking to Coach Craig Ferris about this, but hoping to use this gym to have a bigger turnout and bigger size, so I can have more helpers, more hoops, of course, and just a bigger space to help bring in more athletes to be a part of my program.
So when you're talking diet and things, are you talking about sugar cookies and Big Macs and things like that? I'm guessing
Definitely
you don't eat those anymore, right?
Trying not to. I mean, it's that guilty pleasure sometimes. You just gotta have one, but just having that, knowledge about what is healthy and what is not, what's good to put in your body, what helps you. I mean, not many kids like vegetables. I mean, I'm guilty of that, but just finding those ones that you do like. Fruits is a big one. I mean, fruits is a huge thing to incorporate in your diet, and just finding the stuff that you can normally eat on a regular basis that can help you in your daily life.
So what kind of vegetables do you make yourself eat these days?
I'm a celery girl, man. It's weird. I'm celery girl.
Celery?
I cannot do broccoli.
Okay. How about cauliflower?
Nope.
No way, huh?
See, it's hard for me, man. Even for me.
Resilience. I like the idea. Tell me about the core values a little bit that you try to bring to young people.
Yeah, my core values, I didn't have that much days to share them all with them, but it was wellness, mental health, nutrition, and family, which I feel like are very important in our Indigenous community, whether that's like incorporating wellness in different aspects of your life besides just basketball. And I know sports is a big thing with Indigenous communities, not just basketball. There's cross country, softball, football, just different sports and everything. And that's another thing, wellness and family, laughing. Laughter is the best medicine. I mean, just being in touch with your friends, your family, and keeping your traditions alive, whether that's your Native American traditions or your family traditions like Christmas. Sharing those traditions and embracing those, not letting those fade and everything. And mental health was one of my big ones, because that's a big thing in college athletics. Mental health has been a huge issue, and speaking about that at a young age I think is important, especially like high schoolers going to the college level. It takes a toll on your mental health, it really does, because you do 2-a-days practices. You have to stay away from home depending where you go to college. Being away from family that long and learning how to make friends and build another family with your new basketball team that you go to, or just finding friends even if you don't play. Just college in general is a huge step, especially for Native American people.
Well, you've You took it as a 3-time state champion. Does it feel like you're already 2 years removed from that?
No.
Does it seem like a long time ago? Or?
Just seeing all these girls, I was just talking to my mom and my friends, Dion. I remember when she was on the bench watching us play AAU basketball. She was like our little manager helping us, and she's already a senior. That makes me feel so old.
Okay, so I have to ask, so how old are you?
21.
Well, you're ancient, Jaden. You're ancient. Hey,
oh my God.
Congratulations on what you're doing. Keep
Thank
working
you.
hard at Rocky Mountain College. We are watching, and I know you've been trying to raise some funds and things. Keep sending me those cards because we'll send you some cash, all right?
Sounds good.
All right, Happy New Year.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Nice to see you.
You too.
3-time state champion, the field general, Jaden Ferris. All right, so that's good stuff. Jaden Ferris doing some great things for Wyoming Indian on the court and now off of it, and also up at Rocky Mountain College in Billings, playing a lot, learning, trying to find her niche in the game of college basketball, and she was a joy to call games for her, always well-spoken. She was a student representative on the Wyoming High School Activities Association board, and so great to catch up with Jaden Ferris, doing good things for Indigenous people and for her friends and family. And family's a big one, and she talked about it, Baylor. And I know our family's a big deal, and you know, when you've got that support, you can do a lot of good things out there.
Absolutely, and the cool thing about that talk there at halftime, you can tell that she's really passionate about it, and that's really important, especially for the reservation where that's really needed. Just someone to bring in some hope and resilience, like she said. That's really an excellent program and an excellent idea.
Resilience with a Z, and we appreciate everything that Jaden Ferris and the many other young people are trying to do. We've had some great interviews this season. We got Jockahade Black on. He's a young leader. And now Jaden Ferris joining us at the old age of 21. So 2:40 to play here, third quarter. Wyoming Indian in a running clock is up 70-11 on St. Stephen's, and shooting the ball, Aquina Ridgely with her free throw attempt. She'll miss the first. Second one on the way is in and out. Rebound by Taya Dixie. 2:35 to play in the corner. Kills on tops. Three-pointer is not good. Rebound, Eliana Durant. And she'll shoot now from the corner. Shots all over the top of the rim, not good. And coming out with that rebound is Georgianne Moss. Moss, down court, has her shot blocked by Dixie. And she'll be double-teamed under the basket. Left side, shot up, not good, and a rebound by Dixie. 2:05 to play, third quarter. Right side, Dion Ferris. She'll heft up the long three, not good. Rebound back by Eliana Duran is not good, and coming away is Georgianne Moss. She'll drop it off right side, Georgetta Moss. And to Jordan Seahair. Down court, Highwalker, kills on top, lay it up and good. 13 points for Shy Kills on top. 1:37 to play, third quarter. There's Moss. Long three on the way is not good. And the rebound comes away to Eliana Durant. She'll bring it right side to Dixie. Baseball pass down underneath. Beautiful layup. Highwalker. 11 points for Michaela Highwalker. 74-11. 1:10 to play. There's Faylene Ridgely. Ridgely, right side. To Georgianne Moss. She'll dribble all the way around left-handed. Throw up her elbow. Tries to find a way to get the shot. Can't get it. Rebound Highwalker to Kills on top. Down court. Dixie lay it up and good. 4 points for Taya Dixie. It was interesting to see or to hear Jaden's views on the difference between high school and college basketball. And as she said, everybody's either as good as you or better. And interesting stuff. I mean, she's found the way, not paved with all kinds of success, but she's found her niche. And she's hoping with another year of eligibility to get some time, Baylor, next year on the varsity squad.
That is really the unique thing about college is every single player is the superstar from their high school, so it's definitely a completely different ball game, especially in a place like Wyoming with such a small population. Each team might have 2 or 3 really, really good players, and then the rest are kind of utility players. But when you go off to a college, they're recruiting only the best of the best. So it's really cool to hear about her experience and wish her luck, obviously, going forward this season. And also, you said she has one more year after this year, so hopefully she can get some starting time.
This is Wyoming Indian basketball. We've played 3 quarters. It's the Lady Chiefs 76, St. Stephen's 11. We'll be back on KWYW.
Overhead Door Company of Riverton and Lander is your premier dealer for quality windows and doors, featuring quality brands like Anderson, Colby, Larson Storm Doors, and more. Overhead Door Company is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
381 Subs and Salads is the newest addition to Fremont County. They offer salads, sandwiches, ice cream, and Lotus drinks. 381 Subs and Salads is located at 702 East Main Street in Riverton.
If you're planning home improvement projects, look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
Welcome back. Chief 76, St. Stephen's Lady Eagles 11. It's Deja Felter, Roberta Whiteplume, Maggie Smith, America Oldman, and Camilla Brown on the floor for Wyoming Indian. On the other side, Alexa Gardner, on the floor. And Maggie Smith will drive inside and walk with the basketball, but it's Alexa Gardner, Ambrosia Harris. We've got Georgetta Moss, and number 33, Sarika Gardner. Here's a steal. Down court, Whiteplume. She'll lay it up and good. Roberta Whiteplume now with 4 points. And it's 78-11. Running clock, 7:18 to play. Here's Gardner inside, has the ball nearly taken away by Brown. She tries to find her teammate underneath, and Brown will take it away. Here's the pass down to Maggie Smith, lay it up. Whiteplume, 2 shots in a row. She's got 6 points. 7 minutes to play. Of course, we'll have the St. Stephen's Eagles and Wyoming Indian Chiefs after this. Here's another steal by Maggie Smith. Lay it up for Deja Felter. It's good. She's got 7. Lady Chiefs, as we get a timeout, taking on the play by Mike Redmond, the coach of St. Stephen's. 6:41 to play. It's Wyoming Indian 82, St. Stephen's 11.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
Do you need a midday pick-me-up? Lander Coffee Company serves delicious, fresh roasted coffee, tea, and other drinks. Come to think of it, why not start your day with their quick, healthy breakfasts, like one of their famous acai bowls, or maybe a breakfast burrito? Just need a quick snack? They got you. Stop by, fuel up, and enjoy at 1255 Main Street in Lander at the Lander Coffee Company.
Welcome back, St. Stephen's basketball. 6.5 minutes to play. Here's a near steal by White Plume, picked up by Moss. Now right side, Faylene Ridgely, taken away by White Plume. Roberta White Plume will pull the ball out, bring it inside. America Oldman with the fingertip roll, and she's got 5. 84-11. 6:15 to play. Moss inside, shot blocked by Maggie Smith. Smith going to get it out to the streaking White Plume to Camilla Brown, and she did a nice job just taking one step. Camilla Brown with 8 points.
I think this Lady Chiefs team heard Jaden talking about missing layups because they've hit 7 in a row now.
All right. Well, they needed to. They were getting a little sloppy there, as games like this hard to stay motivated for. 5:40 to play. And we'll get Anessa White coming back into the game. She'll replace America Oldman. Lady Chiefs basketball. A lot of smiles today for the Lady Chiefs. Not so much on the other side. There's Camilla Brown for 3, not good. Rebound, Maggie Smith fighting for it. And it'll come up, Faylene Ridgely to Moss. Crossing timeline is Georgianne Moss. Moss with that elbow, she'll shoot, not good. Rebound, White Plume. 4:59 to play. There's a pass down underneath. Maggie Smith lay it up and good. Smith now with 8 points. 88-11 is the score. There's Faylene Ridgely. She'll dribble right side. Pass a couple picks to Gardner. 3-pointer, not good. Rebound taken away, and Maggie Smith has it. Moss grabbing a hold of her, no call. Refs let him go. To Felter. Bounce pass. White, not good. Camilla Brown with the rebound. She'll be tied up on the play by Ambrosia Harris. And it'll be St. Stephen's basketball. 4:17 to play. 88-11. I did not say that wrong. 88-11. 4 minutes to play in a running clock. Here's a block shot by Camilla Brown, taken away by Maggie Smith. And she'll throw it away to Moss. Moss's shot in and out. Rebound, Camilla Brown. Camilla outside, Deja Felter. Felter quickly on the right side. White Plume inside, and Nessa White lay it up and good. And that was a beautiful assist that time by Roberta White Plume. 3:33 to play. Ridgely will dribble right side for St. Stephen's. She'll dribble down all the way underneath, and we'll get a blocking foul called on Maggie Smith. Her first foul. Foul trouble. 3 fouls for Georgetta Moss, 3 fouls for Georgianne Moss. And coming out for St. Stephen's will be Gardner. Back in the game for St. Stephen's will be Jordan Seahair. Waiting for Ambrosia Harris to leave the floor. And she does, so now we can continue. Ridgely will bring it in bounce to Moss. And the ball taken away by Camilla Brown. Out, layup is good by Roberta White Plume. She's got 8. 2:27 to play. There's Ridgely. Down court, shot up, not good that time by Aquina Ridgely. And it'll be Wyoming Indian basketball. 2:14 to play. 4:48. This game probably going to start somewhere around 5:15 if you're waiting to hear when the next game will start. There's Ridgely with the rebound. And she'll bring the ball over the timeline for the Lady Eagles. She'll dribble into the corner. Ball will be knocked out of bounds by Wyoming Indian with 1:49 to play. 81-point lead for the Lady Chiefs. Pass to Ridgely. She can't go anywhere with it, loses the handle. Brings it out, top of the key. Now left side to Aquina Ridgely. Move inside by Moss. And we'll get a Wyoming Indian foul. That foul's going to go on Anessa White. That'll be her first. And that'll send Georgianne Moss to the free throw line. Georgianne today was 7 points. She'll shoot 2. First one on the way, in and out. St. Stephen's team 0 for 3 at the free throw line. Second free throw, in and out. Rebound, White. Pass down to Camilla Brown. Left side, Felter for 3. Not good. Ball kicked around. Camilla Brown with the rebound. And she'll come out to Ridgely. 35 seconds to play. Faline cross the timeline. Right side to Moss. Moss can't go anywhere. Near steal by White Plume. Give it back to Faline Ridgely. 22 seconds to play. We'll have a foul on Wyoming Indian. That one will go on Deja Felter. Her third. 12 seconds to play. Here's Ridgely. She'll dribble down the lane. They're letting them go here in the final seconds. And that's going to do it right there. Final score from Wyoming Indian High School. Wyoming Indian Lady Chiefs 92. St. Stephen's Eagles 11. We'll be back with the post-game show as we get ready for Wyoming Indian and St. Stephen's after a break on KWYW.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at DuBois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
If your vehicle needs repair, you can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton. You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube oil and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Papa Murphy's is proud to sponsor this week's Player of the Game. For a limited time, enjoy a Papa Murphy's barbecue chicken pizza made with KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce. After the game or anytime, you can't beat the fresh ingredients and authentic flavor of a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake pizza. And you know it's baked right every time because you baked it yourself. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton. Drop in or order online at papamurphys.com. Go Wolverines!
Welcome back as we move into the Click It or Ticket postgame show on the Wind River Radio Network. I'm Cody Beers, joined by Baylor Beers, and big win by the Lady Chiefs. They improved to 9-1 on the season and they are 1-0 in Southwest 2A quadrant play. Wyoming Indian looking to make another run at that 2A Southwest #1 seed going into the regional tournament late February in Riverton. St. Stephen's would score 9 points in the first quarter. They would only score 1 bucket the rest of the way, and they would finish 7 points for Georgianne Moss. She is our Papa Murphy's player of the game for the St. Stephen's Lady Eagles. 4 points for Faylene Ridgely. The St. Stephen's Lady Eagles were 0 for 4 at the free throw line. For Wyoming Indian in this game, every player scored. There was 4 players in double figures in this game. Good effort overall, but you know, I did see them kind of in the last parts of that first half. There was some sloppy play, and you'd like to see your team playing really good basketball as you enter next week's road trip to Grable on Friday night, and then up to Billings to play Lodgegrass on Saturday. Those 4 games going to be tough ones for Wyoming Indian, Baylor.
Yeah, this Lady Chiefs team, you know, we saw that last week, you know, in Wind River. They got out to this large lead and then kind of had some sloppy play to finish out the first half, and the Wind River Lady Cougars were able to get back in that game. So definitely something you want to clean up, and luckily in this game's case, the Lady Eagles weren't able to obviously come back in this game, but just like Jaden Ferris said, it's not something you really want to focus on, and especially in a game like this, have clean basketball and just, you know, dominate like you should.
Right. All right, individually for Wyoming Indian, 11 points today for Michaela Highwalker, 8 for Roberta Whiteplume. She was outstanding. 7 points for Deja Felter, 4 points for Taya Dixie, 11 for Eliana Duran. She really got things going for the Lady Chiefs early. Dion Ferris with 13 points in that first half. Maggie Smith finishes with 8 points in the ball game. Shy Kills on top with 13 points in the ball game. 8 points for Camilla Brown, 5 points for America Oldman, and 4 points for Anessa White. This Wyoming Indian team would hit 7 out of 15 free throws in the contest. Everybody scored. Everybody got a chance to try a move and have a good time. But you know, a game like this, it's tough to get, you know, too high or too low out of it, because it's one of them deals where you're going somebody else's gym and it's a tough opponent. And then on the other side, it's just tough, period, to play a Wyoming Indian team. So the Lady Chiefs with a senior-laden bunch, and they get it done tonight. And I'm going to say tonight, Roberta Whiteplume is our player of the game. She was just outstanding in the game. And then our shot of the game, we're going to go with Anessa White, our Gatorade shot of the game. She got inside a couple times, a couple nice layups, and Anessa White with our Gatorade plays of the game. So congratulations to Roberta Whiteplume, our Papa Murphy's player of the game. We're going to take about a 2-minute break. When we come back, we'll get right into the pregame show. It's Wyoming Indian and St. Stephen's, the boys, getting ready to match it up inside a festive environment here at Alfred Redmond Senior Gymnasium. I'm Cody Beers. We'll be back on KWYW.
Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blodorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blodorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blodorn Lumber.
The Stock Doc is proud to serve all of Fremont County and surrounding areas. They are dedicated to providing the highest level of veterinarian medicine along with friendly and compassionate service. They service all pets of shapes and sizes between dogs and cows and cats and horses. They treat your animal like it's their own. The Stock Doc.
Enjoy fresh-made pizza, pasta, calzones, and subs at Peretz, 519 West Main in Riverton. Open for lunch and dinner Monday through Friday. Closed on weekends. Call 857-7306 to order for pickup or delivery with DoorDash. Peretz.
Welcome back to the post-game show, and I apologize, we weren't quite done with that. We've got Baylor Beers to bring us the...
And 1 of 9 from beyond the arc. That's an 11% three-point percentage. For the Lady Chiefs, they only had 10 turnovers, and they really cleaned it up there in that second half. Only 3 turnovers in the third and fourth quarter. They finished the night 39 of 82 from the field. That's a 47.5% shooting percentage, and they were 5 of 18 from beyond the arc. So just like we've talked about this whole time, just a dominant effort from the Lady Chiefs, and kind of outmatched the Lady Eagles of St. Stephen's.
Final score tonight, it was Wyoming Indian 92, St. Stephen's 11. We'll take a 2-minute break. We'll be back with the pregame show brought to you by Hampton Inn and Suites. It's Wyoming Indian and St. Stephen's coming up on KWYW.
Quality in Thermopolis offers great rates, a convenient location, standard room and family rooms with bunk beds. Choice Hotel members earn points while you stay. Quality Inn is proud to support Fremont and Hot Springs County student athletes.
For more than 60 years, RTO Point S has been installing quality tires and offering expert vehicle service in Fremont County, with 2 locations on South Federal and West Main in Riverton. RTO Point S is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes. B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes. Overhead Door Company of Riverton and Lander is your premier dealer for quality windows and doors, featuring quality brands like Anderson, Colby, Larson Storm Doors, and more. Overhead Door Company is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
381 Subs and Salads is the newest addition to Fremont County. They offer salads, sandwiches, ice cream, and Lotus drinks. 381 Subs and Salads is located at 702 East Main Street in Riverton.
If you're planning home improvement projects, look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunners Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
Do you need a midday pick-me-up? Lander Coffee Company serves delicious, fresh roasted coffee, tea, and other drinks. Come to think of it, why not start your day with their quick, healthy breakfasts, like one of their famous acai bowls, or maybe a breakfast burrito? Just need a quick snack? They got you. Stop by, fuel up, and enjoy at 1255 Main Street in Lander at the Lander Coffee Company.
Got this, Dad! We have the biggest and bestest selection in the area. and 172-point expectation. I still remember they're almost as smart as my dad. As for my Uncle Joey, he's the best. Pay up. Midway when you expect the best.
Good job, Kate. Yeah.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store is a proud sponsor of Wyoming Indian basketball. Let's go, Chiefs!
Welcome back as we get into the pregame show brought to you by Hampton Inn Suites. It's the Wyoming Indian Chiefs as they come into this game 7-2 on the season. They will take on the 2-2 St. Stephen's Eagles tonight, and it's a conference matchup for Wyoming Indian as they host St. Stephen's. They'll play another game maybe down at St. Stephen's. I haven't heard. Last year was at Fort Washakie. We'll see where the game is played as we get closer to that in January. But a tune-up game for Wyoming Indian as they come in looking to go 1-0 in Southwest Quadrant play. And they will take on St. Stephen's, who's looking for their first conference win. So winner of this game will get some momentum going into the new year as Wyoming Indian will be in Grable next Friday. We'll be there with them on Friday, and then we'll make the trip with the teams of Wyoming Indian to the Billings Metro next weekend, Baylor. It's going to be a blast. They're going to go up to the big show, and it'll be a series of games against Lodgegrass. And these teams met down here about 3-4 years ago. It was an absolute blast. This place was packed full of fans, and it was all res ball all night. It was a good time.
That's usually an exciting form of basketball for sure, and especially going up against a good team like Lodgegrass. It should be great. And then, luckily we stream the games on YouTube, so people, if you guys can't make it up to Billings, we'll be both on 99.1 KWYW and streaming on YouTube for the games against Lodgegrass. Yeah. Sorry, I lost my tongue there.
We'll be on for Grable and Lodgegrass,
well, yes.
So we'll stream 8 games next week, actually 4 games next weekend, excuse me. This is the pregame show brought to you by Hampton Inn Suites. It's Wyoming Indian and St. Stephen's coming up next. This is Wyoming Indian basketball, St. Stephen's basketball on KWYW.
We're out here at a branding today, and there's a lot of hazards going on, and a lot of times you don't have control of that type of an environment. The agricultural industry has a lot of hazards in it. We jump in a vehicle, we run down the road 5 miles, 10 miles, and most accidents happen within 10 miles of where you live. And so there's really no excuse not to wear your seatbelt. Even though it is a short distance, you need to wear your seatbelt in order to preserve your health and your family's well-being at the end of the day. The seatbelt is a decision you make individually, and you're in control of that. So there's not a lot of excuses for not wearing your seatbelt.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
Your tax pros at 219 East Main Street in Riverton, Wyoming can handle all your tax needs. Whatever your situation, we know what to do. Call 307-856-2256 today to schedule an appointment. H&R Block is open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Welcome back to the pregame show brought to you by Hampton Inn Suites. St. Stephen's and Wyoming Indian tonight. There's Baylor with the scores from around Wyoming.
Yeah, it started for the boys. Wyoming High School basketball started yesterday. Not a whole lot of teams in action here in this weird time frame between Christmas and New Year's. But at a tournament in Mitchell, South Dakota, 4A Campbell County defeated Elk Point, Jefferson, South Dakota, 77-53. And then Sioux City, South Dakota defeated 4A Thunder Basin, 56-50. In Idaho Falls, a tournament there, Snake River, Idaho defeated 4A Jackson, 64-47. Today, the only non-tournament game is, once again, similar to the girls. It's St. Stephen's at number 3 Wyoming Indian, obviously tonight. That's a conference game. Then some more tournament action. Wauconah, Minnesota defeated 4A Campbell County 80-55. And then 4A Thunder Basin will play Mitchell, South Dakota tonight at 8:30 in Mitchell, South Dakota. In Idaho Falls, 4A Jackson will face off against Spring Creek, Nevada at 7:30 p.m. Tomorrow, to finalize that Hoops Classic in Mitchell, South Dakota, 4A Campbell County will play Rapid City, South Dakota Christian at 8:30 a.m. 4A Thunder Basin will face off versus Brandon Valley, South Dakota at 1 p.m. And then Thunder Basin will follow that one up against Aberdeen, South Dakota Central at 5:30 p.m. And then finally for Jackson, they will play, depending on the round-robin seeding tomorrow at some point, but that opponent is to be determined.
All right, your starting lineup brought to you by Sutherland's tonight. For St. Stephen's, coming in a senior, Caden Lone Dog, a junior, Donnie Watt, a senior, Stephen Harris, a senior, Leland Fighting Bear, and a junior, Ethan Fighting Bear. Those are your starters for the Eagles tonight. For Wyoming Indian starters, a sophomore, Darwin Gambler, another sophomore, Parlane Ferris, a sophomore, Hayanito Monroe Black has been outstanding, a junior, Tyson Sounding Sides, and the fourth sophomore in this starting lineup, Cordell Spoonhunter. For St. Stephen's, it'll be Lone Dog, Watt, Harris, Leland Fighting Bear, and Ethan Fighting Bear. And on the other side for Wyoming Indian, Darwin Gambler, Parlane Ferris, Hayanito Monroe Black, Tyson Sounding Sides, and Cordell Spoonhunter. Your starters brought to you by Sutherland's tonight as we get ready for Wyoming Indian basketball and St. Stephen's basketball on a Friday night from Ethete at Alfred Redmond Senior Gymnasium. We've got new banners up all across the walls here. They're still putting banners up. Got some beautiful new art banners up above us. Our cameraman tonight, Mitchell Seahair, our on-site producer, Baylor Beers, also keeping stats is Baylor Beers, and I'm Cody Beers, and we're getting ready for Wyoming Indian and St. Stephen's basketball. Wyoming Indian, the home team. They'll be in their white uniforms, Columbia blue numbers trimmed in red, and St. Stephen's in their black road uniforms, red numbers trimmed in white. And we're underway as Darwin Gambler will find Cordell Spoonhunter, and Spoonhunter pulls up from 18 right away. Shot's not good, and the rebound comes away to Ethan Fighting Bear. Down court to Caden Lone Dog, and Lone Dog with the three-pointer. Back the other way, Darwin Gambler misses the three, and the rebound comes away to Stephen Harris. He'll drop it off to Ethan Fighting Bear. Shot not good. Rebound taken away down to Hayanito. He'll lay it up and good. 3-2, 7:17 to play first quarter. Back the other way we go. It's Donnie Watt. And the ball taken away from him by Darwin Gambler. Gambler in the lane, lays it up and good. So Gambler with his first bucket, and it's 4-3 Chiefs. 7 minutes to play first quarter. And the pace of this game much faster than the last one. There's a steal by Parlane Ferris. First turnover on St. Stephen's. Parlane inside, Darwin Gambler, his shot not good. Ball taken away for amendment and picked up by Parlane Ferris. Now we'll get substitutes in for St. Stephen's. We've got number 4, Stephen Lone Dog. Number 23, Stephen Seahair. And it's Wyoming Indian basketball. Here's Gambler to Hayanito, Monroe Black. His 3 not good. Cordell Spoonhunter high for the rebound. He'll be fouled on the play. And that foul going to go on Ethan Fighting Bear, his first. 4-3 Wyoming Indian. Sounding sides with the ball. Underneath, Cordell Spoonhunter. He'll be fouled as he caught the inbounds pass and tried to go up. They're going to say on the ground for him. Foul on Stephen Seahair, senior, his first. Wyoming Indian basketball. Here's sounding sides to Parlene Ferris. Three-pointer is good. So Parlene with a 3 at 7-3 Wyoming Indian. Back the other way, shot up, not good. And then a block shot by Darwin Gambler. Another rebound, another shot up. Stephen Seahair with his first bucket. And it's 7-5. Here's Parlene Ferris, block shot. That block shot officially is going to go to Ethan Fighting Bear. Three-pointer on the outside, not good. And a steal. Bad pass by Parlene Ferris. Ball picked up by Caden Lone Dog. He'll drive inside, lay it up and good. And we're tied, 7 apiece. Here's Parlene back the other way. Three-pointer, dagger, it's good. 2 threes for Ferris, and it's 10-7 Chiefs. There's Lone Dog, right side on the angle to Fighting Bear in the corner. His shot is long, and we'll get Parlene Ferris with his first foul. And that foul gonna go on as Lawrence Jenkins tried to make a move on the inside.
Can definitely feel the energy has shifted in the gym.
Yeah, it's like we
awakened.
Just kind of a flat line, and now we got it going. Here's Fighting Bear on the out-of-bounds play. Three-pointer, not good. Rebound, Parlene Ferris. Chiefs off on the run, and a steal taken away by Stephen Lone Dog. Pass left side back to Caden Lone Dog. Now Jenkins, right side Lone Dog. Inside, stolen away, Darwin Gambler. He flipped the ball out, somehow ends up with it. He'll save it back into Jenkins. And Caden Lone Dog, turnover on the Chiefs. Caden Lone Dog tried the pass behind his back and ends up being kicked by Cordell Spoonhunter. And it'll be St. Stephen's basketball. 4:59 to play, first quarter. Not pretty, but up and down we go, and this will be a run and gun show tonight. Here's the pass outside, Stephen Lone Dog, he'll walk with the basketball. Turnover on the Eagles. Eagles with all different kinds of basketball shoes out there. Stephen Lone Dog playing with those kind of fuchsia colored and pink shoelaces. We'll talk about shoes here coming up. Chiefs mostly with white shoes right now. Spoonhunter for 3, not good. Rebound, Hayanito. Cordell Spoonhunter playing with one black shoe, one white shoe tonight. Darwin Gambler playing with his blue and kind of hot pink shoes. Ryan Martell going to check in, and Parlene Ferris will leave. He's got 2 3-pointers. 4:38 to play, first quarter. There's Lone Dog bringing it across, guarded by Martell. Both of them sporting number 2. Lone Dog inside, tries to find Jenkins. It's a good pass, but Jenkins just was not ready for it. Chiefs basketball after the turnover on the Eagles. Sounding sides, Martell. Hayanito inside sounding sides. He'll be fouled on the play. And Stephen Seahair could not believe it, but he'll have his second foul. So sounding sides will go to the line. He'll shoot 2. 4:18 to play. First quarter in a 10-7 ball game. Tyson, first one on the way. Back of the rim, not good. He'll get a second. Substitute, Leland Fighting Bear, the senior, coming in. He'll replace Stephen Seahair. See here, also a senior. He'll lead with those 2 personal fouls. Second shot from Sounding Sides is good. So he's got a point. Chiefs up 11-7. Timeout taken by St. Stephen's coach Matt House. We'll go with it. It's Wyoming Indian 11, St. Stephen's 7.
We believe that everyone deserves a second chance, including us. Hi, I'm Brian Robacher, CEO of Atlantic City Federal Credit Union. And if we said no to you in the past, I'm asking you for a second chance too. In the midst of everything happening, we are committed now more than ever to second chances and when it comes to your finances. An auto loan for your new car, business loans, home loans, and more. Give Atlantic City Federal Credit Union a second chance to give you a second chance. We've been helping our community thrive since 1964, and now it's your turn. Visit AtlanticCity.coop to apply today. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union, federally insured by the NCUA.
St. Stephen's basketball. Here's a steal by Cordell Spoonhunter. Zion Sue in the game right now. Here's Martell on the outside. 3-pointer, not good. Jenkins went up for the rebound. He'll save it in. And then Tyson Sounding Side's going to get it back to Spoonhunter. Now Gambler. Martell left side to Spoonhunter. Inside, Darwin Gambler, beautiful interior pass. Ball tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with the Chiefs. 3:46 to play, first quarter. Wyoming Indian with the 11-7 lead here at Alfred Redmond Senior Gymnasium. Martell, beautiful pass, lay it up and good. Sounding Side snuck in front of the defender. 6-point lead for the Chiefs. Jenkins crossed the way to Caden Lone Dog. Lone Dog out of control, but he'll get the foul on Wyoming Indian. Foul's going to go on Hyanito Monroe Black, his first. St. Stephen's basketball. 2 team fouls on the Chiefs, 3 on St. Stephen's. Let's give a shout out over in Eastern Wyoming to Smokey listening in tonight. Appreciate all you do for high school athletics around the state. Wish you'd pay off your bets. Pass back outside, Lone Dog. Fighting Bear in the lane, shot up, it's good. Leland Fighting Bear with his first bucket, and it's 13-9. Chiefs back the other way, Sounding Sides with the jumper, it's good. Tyson feeling it with those polka dot shoes. 15-9 Chiefs. Pass underneath, Gambler with the near steal. Leland Fighting Bear to Jenkins and missed the layup. Rebound, Hyanito Monroe Black. Monroe Black over the timeline. He'll go down the lane, and instead of shooting it, he passed it, and it's a turnover. Back the other way, Stephen Lone Dog. Unorthodox shot. His first, and it's 15-11. Now here's Darwin Gambler in the lane, shot up and good. Gambler can make things happen. He's got 4, 2:30 to play. Chiefs lead it by 6. It's 17-11. Substitute for St. Stephen's, Donnie Watt, a junior entering the game. Good crowd. They're sitting clear to the top on the other side. It's fun when this place is full or near full. There's Lone Dog. Lone Dog from about 30, not good. Front of the rim. Rebound Jenkins. And then he'll pass it right through the legs of Donnie Watt. Back the other way, Sounding Sides from the same spot. And we'll get a foul, I believe, on Darwin Gambler. And that'll be Gambler's first foul. 3rd team foul on Wyoming Indian. 2:11 to play, first quarter, 17-11. Chiefs by 6. And now Elson Vega, a senior, enters the game for St. Stephen's. Teased him about those braids earlier tonight. Vega used to go to school right here at Wyoming Indian. There's Ryan Martell. He'll be called for the foul as he comes over the back on Caden Lone Dog. So first foul on Martell. High school sports this year, you get 5 team fouls per quarter, and then you shoot 2 free throws after you reach 5 team fouls. There's Vega. He'll inbound it to Watt. Watt in the lane, shot up, good. Donnie Watt with his first bucket. And it's a 4-point game. Here's Cordell Spoonhunter. 3 guys on him. Shot up. They're going to say Cordell walked. I think he got pushed from behind as Adriano Brown enters the game for the Chiefs. So St. Stephen's basketball following that turnover. Here's Vega. Vega, nice pass underneath. Outside, shot up. Fighting Bear, not good. Rebound back in by Jenkins. And St. Stephen's will hustle it, but Brown ends up with it to Spoonhunter, to Gambler, to Martell. Oh, and they did the alley-oop. Didn't quite, and then we're going to get Darwin Gambler on the technical foul. These guys are friends, and he pointed over at his buddy, Ethan Fighting Bear, and they call a tee. So Gambler going to get his second foul. He went up, jammed it from Ryan Martell. He's got 6. And then he's called for a technical foul. And so coming to shoot the free throws will be Caden Lone Dog. And he'll hit the first. Good friends, I think, off the floor is Fighting Bear and Darwin Gambler. At least they were smiling at each other when Gambler pointed at him, but I guess they call that taunting. Lone Dog will hit the second free throw. He's got 7. And so no harm, no foul, even though Gambler now with 2 fouls. Darwin Gambler comes out of the game. Pass back into Fighting Bear to Jenkins. His shot good. St. Stephen's doing a nice job hanging in this game. First bucket for Jenkins. 19-17, 1:20 to play. Vega out on Adriano Brown. Now to Cordell Spoonhunter. Long 3, front of the rim, not good. Ball will go out of bounds to St. Stephen's. 1:10 to play, first quarter. Anybody's ball game here. We'll see who's in better shape on the holiday, right?
Big thing for Darwin to keep in mind, only allowed 2 tees, I believe, until you're kicked out. So maybe next time he oops it, don't point. But
that's a sophomore deal there. There's Jenkins for the layup. Nice pass from Vega. And then Vega will knock the ball away from Parlane Ferris. He'll be whistled for his first foul. Elson Vega. We're tied at 19, 52.5 seconds to play here in the first. Wyoming Indian basketball. There's Ferris, left side. And the pass to Kenneth Addison. He'll lose it. Picked up by Lone Dog. Lone Dog back the other way. Nice pass inside, shot up, not good. Rebound, put back by Vega. And St. Stephen's with a 2-point lead. That's the first lead change of this game. There's Martell to Brown. Brown left side to Addison. Back to Brown underneath. And we'll get a foul coming on St. Stephen's. That foul going to go on Ethan Fighting Bear. That'll be his second. And that's the 5th team foul.
don't mean to correct you, but that's actually the 3rd lead change because St. Stephen's made the first bucket of the game.
Okay, well, thank you. All right, so Kellen Mount will shoot 2. He's the younger brother of Darwin Gambler. 2-point lead for St. Stephen's, 17.7 seconds to play. 3 lead changes in this one. Second free throw is good. 21-20. Lone Dog with the basketball. He'll bring it across the timeline. In the corner, Donnie Watt. Back the other side, Vega shoots up a air ball to Fighting Bear to Vega. And we'll get a foul on Adriano Brown. Nice pass from Fighting Bear on the play.
That was quite the pass. Over his head, no look pass into the key.
Foul on Ryan Martell, his second. And that'll send Elson Vega to the line to shoot 2. And he'll miss the first. Elson sporting the red headband. Looking pretty cool out there. He'll get a second. And it's off, not good. And the rebound goes to Wyoming Indian. 1 quarter in the books. St. Stephen's 21, Wyoming Indian 20. We'll be back on KWYW.
Wyoming Waste hopes that all Fremont County sports teams dismiss their opponents like Wyoming Waste dismisses your trash. They offer services from roll-off cans, commercial, and residential garbage. Wyoming Waste services Fremont County, Hot Springs County, Washakie County. They are open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Please call 307-856-5354 or stop down at the Riverton office, 730 South Broadway. Wyoming Waste wants to wish everyone in Fremont County good luck in their sports this year.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Welcome back. 21-20, St. Stephen's by 1 over the Chiefs. Darian Augustine in the game now for Wyoming Indian. Parlene Ferris, Kenneth Addison, Kellen Mount, and Adriano Brown. On the other side, Stephen Lone Dog, Caden Lone Dog. Let's see, number 23, Stephen Seahair. Foul's going to go on Stephen Lone Dog, the other Stephen Lone Dog. His first. And they blow the whistle dead because of a possible line violation on St. Stephen's. Addison, he'll drive right side. We're going to get a moving pick on Adriano Brown. He didn't like the call. First foul on Brown. So team foul each way. 21-20, Eagles by 1. 7:52 to play, first half. Chiefs pick them up, three-quarter court man press. Augustine on Lone Dog, right side, shot up Stephen Lone Dog, not good. And coming away with that is Addison to Parlene Ferris. Ferris quickly across the lane, inside pass, Adriano Brown, shot up, not good. Rebound, Kellen Mount. Ball on the floor, and we'll get a held ball as Adriano Brown down there with Ethan Fighting Bear. And it'll be St. Stephen's basketball in the alternating possession. Ionito Black, or Monroe Black in the game for Wyoming Indian. 7 points for Caden Lone Dog to lead St. Stephen's, 6 for Darwin Gambler, and 6 for Parlene Ferris. St. Stephen's will lose the ball out of bounds. It'll be Wyoming Indian basketball. Turnover on the Eagles. There's Addison quickly across the timeline. Kenneth in the lane, brings it back to Augustine. Darian can't do anything, gives it to Addison. Addison right side, drops it off to Ionito. Ionito, beautiful pass, lay it up and good. Addison went back door, and he lays it in. Kenneth Addison's first bucket. Chiefs back in the lead, lead change number 4. Shot up, not good by St. Stephen's. Rebound, Adriano Brown. To Augustine, quickly down court. Ionito's jump shot is good. 4 points for Ionito Monroe Black. On the other side, Caden Lone Dog from deep. His second three, he's in double figures with 10. 24-24. Augustine He'll lose the ball, picked up by Caden Lone Dog. 6:17 to play. Outside, Lone Dog tried another three, couldn't get it. Rebound, Hyanito. Down court, Addison to Adriano Brown. He'll go to the hole, missed a shot, and then the ball will go nearly out of bounds, picked up on the play by Stephen Lone Dog. And we'll get a timeout taken by Wyoming Indians. 6 minutes to play, first half. Chiefs 24, Eagles 24.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Riverton's Hampton Inn & Suites is proud to sponsor our youth athletics in Fremont County. Fremont County school athletics provide our youth timeless experiences and lessons that can lead to success for life. Setting goals, teamwork, and hard work make young athletes into good citizens.
Welcome back. 6 minutes to play, first half in a 24-24 ball game. Hyanito Monroe Black, Kenneth Addison, Tyson Sounding Sides, Cordell Spoonhunter, and Kellen Mount on the floor for the Wyoming Indian Chiefs. It's St. Stephen's basketball. Here's Caden Lone Dog. Stephen Lone Dog. Stephen Lone Dog. Two Stephen Lone Dogs on the floor. Shot up, not good. Rebound, Hyanito. Down court to Addison. He'll lose the ball, but it'll go off Lone Dog and out of bounds.
Truly a defensive battle here so far. Both teams with 3 steals.
Lawrence Jenkins, Ethan Fighting Bear, the other 2 players on the floor for the Eagles. Eagles in the 2-3 zone. And right now you just got to pass around it. There's Stephen Lone Dog with the steal to Stephen Lone Dog. He'll try the up and under on Cordell Spoonhunter, not good. Rebound Mount to Hyanito to Addison, three-pointer, air ball. And then the ball will go off Jenkins and out of bounds. Jenkins wearing a match between lime green, yellow, and orange basketball shoes. Purple ones out there for Stephen Lone Dog. Also Ethan Fighting Bear with purple shoes on. Shot by Cordell Spoonhunter, not good. Rebound pulled away by Caden Lone Dog. Good looking young point guard is Lone Dog. Of course, he's a senior. Now Stephen Lone Dog, ball's gonna be kicked by Kellen Mount. Kicked the ball, and there was no whistle.
Everybody kind of stood around and looked at each other.
Even the officials. 5:04 to play, first half. 24-24. Got a battle here at Alfred Redmond Senior Gymnasium in Ethete. There's Lone Dog across the timeline. Inside Jenkins. Give and go is all that was. Rebound Hyanito. 2 Sounding Sides. Right side, Spoonhunter for 3. He'll leave it short. Rebound, Stephen Lone Dog. Ball kicked out to the other Stephen Lone Dog. Lay it up and good. Right now, St. Stephen's on a 5-4 run. They lead it 26-24. Back the other way, Hyanito with the shot. It's good. And the Chiefs tie it up at 26. 6 lead changes and a steal by Kellen Mount. And then the ball tipped out of bounds by Fighting Bear. It'll be Wyoming Indian basketball. Kellen Mount, when he makes those steals, he needs to just stop, give it up. There's Sounding Sides from the corner. Not good. Everybody's standing watching. Tyson Sounding Side steals it back from Jenkins. Inside Mount. His shot not good. Rebound Jenkins to Caden Lone Dog. Lone Dog from deep. Front of the rim, not good. Rebound, Spoonhunter. Chiefs now on the run. Back the other way from our right to our left. To Sounding Sides. He's in the lane. Running one-hander. Not good. Rebound. Hyanito. His turnaround, not good. Kick it out. Stephen Lone Dog. He'll stop with his short jumper. He knew Mount was coming. And Stephen Lone Dog with 6 points. 28-26. Lead change number 7. Spoonhunter, nice pass underneath the Mount. Saw him wide open, and Mount hits a layup. 28-28. Jenkins to Caden Lone Dog. A lot of action here in this one. Outside, Fighting Bear for 3. Not good. Rebound Jenkins. Outside, Lone Dog, not good. Rebound Mount to Sounding Sides. Chiefs on the run. Here's a 360 scoop by Sounding Sides. They'll be fouled on the play. It's going to be the first foul on Lawrence Jenkins. 3:03 to play, first half. 28-28 as Donnie Watt getting ready to enter the game along with Steven Seahair. Free throw by Sounding Sides, not good. He's now 1 for 3 at the line. Wholesale substitutes for both sides.
I believe you said this earlier, but this is certainly going to be a game to determine who ate the most Christmas turkey. Lots of running so far.
Second free throw is good by Sounding Sides. Timeout on the floor. 3:03 to play. Wyoming Indian 29. St. Stephen's 28.
Stone Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit nreca.org.
Welcome back, 3:03 to play. Chiefs by 1. After Tyson Sounding Sides went 1 for 2 at the line. He's got 6 points, and the Chiefs lead by 1. Good ball game, 2:55 to play. We're going to get a blocking foul on Wyoming Indian. That'll be foul number 1 on Cordell Spoonhunter. St. Stephen's basketball. Good test for conditioning tonight in this one. There's Fighting Bear for 3. He'll shoot up the air ball. He'll get it back and bank it that time. Ethan Fighting Bear with his first bucket. Eagles lead it 30-29. That's lead change number 8. Fighting Bear off the Spoonhunter miss. Rebound out to Stephen Lone Dog. Jump shot, not good. Rebound Spoonhunter. Wyoming Indian basketball, 2:25 to play. To Ryan Martell. Martell from 10, or 20, excuse me, not good, but then they throw it right back to Martell. He'll steal it to Cordell in the corner. Hyanito, shot not good. Rebound put back by LaDanian Brown, and he'll be fouled on the play. Foul's gonna go on Steven Seahair. That'll be his 3rd. In a 1-point game. Danian Brown getting his first minutes. He'll shoot 2. First one, good. So Brown will step to the line as Cordell Spoonhunter comes out for Adriano Brown. Brown back in the game. Substitute coming for St. Stephen's, a senior, Leland Fighting Bear. Second free throw by Brown is good. So LaDanian Brown with 2 points. And Wyoming Indian back in the lead. Already 9 lead changes in this one. Hit that with my knee. Are we all right?
Oh, yeah, we're good.
31-30. There's Lone Dog. Near steal by Brown. He'll be called over the back on Leland Fighting Bear. Second foul on Adriano Brown. Adriano Brown with the new braids after Christmas. White headband. He's guarding Caden Lone Dog. Down to Donnie Watt. He'll drive the lane, not good. Taken away by Stephen Lone Dog, and then we'll get a foul on Tyson Sounding Sides. And the much shorter Stephen Lone Dog, the senior, going to go to the line and shoot 2. First foul on Sounding Sides. So Lone Dog was 6 points. His first trip to the free throw line. Knocks it down. He's got 7. 31-31. The longer this game goes on like this, the more St. Stephen's believes. Lone Dog, second free throw is good.
This is a good game after what has it been 3 weeks of no action from St. Stephen's. After opening, they opened the season in the same tournament as Wyoming Indian and Glen Rock.
10 lead changes in this game. 32-31, Eagles by 1. There's Brown with the turnaround. That was Adriano Brown. And the ball tipped out of bounds by the Eagles. Tell you, with Stephen Seahair on the floor, this Eagles team's got some height. Pass inside, Adriano Brown on the out-of-bounds play. Was not good. He'll get his own rebound and put it back in. So good hustle by Adriano. And the Chiefs back in the lead. 33-32. There's Vega to Jenkins, cross court to Lone Dog. Caden Lone Dog calls out the play. He'll take off with the dribble, can't go anywhere. Donnie Watt left side, now right side to Leland Fighting Bear. Leland gonna drive the lane, kick it over right side. Nice pass. Shot not good, rebound taken away. Probably the best rebounder in 2A. Ianito Monroe Black. Left side, Sounding Sides, three-pointers good. 9 points now for Tyson Sounding Sides, and the Chiefs lead is 4. Back the other way, Caden Lone Dog, he'll be double teamed on the outside, and then Ryan Martell takes advantage of the tip ball by Adriano Brown. Brown all the way to the hole, can't score, but Adriano Brown steals it back, finds Ianito for the layup. And a timeout on the play. Wyoming Indian 38, St. Stephen's 32, 34.1 seconds to play in Ethete.
Spaces to the canyon near you. Wyoming.com is reaching more homes and businesses than ever before. For more than 25 years, we've aimed to provide the best internet and phone service to meet the needs of our customers all across the great state of Wyoming. Now it's getting even better. Wyoming.com, expanding to an area near you. Wyoming.com. We're out there.
Welcome back. 34.1 seconds to play, first half. Chiefs on a run here. They lead St. Stephen's 38-32. And it's been in this run, Ianito Monroe Black with 6 second quarter points. Tyson Sounding Sides with 4. 6-point lead. Chiefs in that three-quarter court pressing defense. Right side, Fighting Bear. 360 move, and he'll draw the foul on Wyoming Indian. That foul's going to go on LaDainian Brown. It'll be his first. So to the line, Leland Fighting Bear, 2 points tonight. He'll shoot 2. Fighting Bear eyes it, fires it, and misses. He'll get a second. Fighting Bear spins it, fires it, not good. Rebound, Ryan Martell. And he'll bring it to LaDainian Brown, who gets it to Ianito. Back to Martell. Martell cross court, throws it right to Caden Lone Dog. Turnover, Wyoming Indian. Back the other way, Lone Dog to Leland Fighting Bear, not good. LaDainian Brown with the rebound. And the baseball pass, Sounding Sides unable to get the shot off. And we're halfway through this Fremont County Classic. It's Wyoming Indian 38, St. Stephen's 32. We'll be back with a halftime show brought to you by WyoToday.com This is Wyoming Indian and St. Stephen's basketball on 99.1 KWYW.
When repairs are complete after a collision, you expect your car, SUV, or truck to look like new. That's the service you'll receive at Stork Auto Body in Riverton. Professionalism and meticulous attention to detail. You can depend on Stork Auto Body, 841 Miniweb Avenue, Riverton.
Community Health Centers of Central Wyoming has locations across Fremont County ready to serve you at Du Bois Medical Clinic, Riverton Community Health, and Lander Community Health Pediatrics. We accept all forms of insurance, including Medicaid and Medicare. Are you struggling to get medical care? Ask for their sliding fee scale. From family medicine to pediatrics, Community Health Centers are here to serve you. Call 307-463-7160 or visit chccw.org to schedule your appointment.
If your vehicle needs repair, you can depend on the crew at Extra Care Auto Repair. They can repair almost anything with wheels, gas, diesel, domestic, or import, and their work is top quality and reliable. Extra Care Auto Repair on North Federal in Riverton. You need an oil change, but you don't have a lot of time. Expressway Lubes on South Federal in Riverton and Highway 789 in Lander provide a fast, professional lube, oil, and filter change. Expressway Lubes, locally owned and proud to support our local student athletes.
When you purchase your car, do you know if you got the best payment possible? The answer is probably no. Oftentimes, your loan is packed with additional charges that can drive your monthly payment higher than it should be, costing you thousands of dollars more for your car. Hi, this is Patty, and here is your second chance to get the payment you deserve. Visit Atlantic City Federal Credit Union today for a courtesy loan review. We've helped our members save money by refinancing their vehicle with us. Now it's your turn. Open your eyes to a credit union. Atlantic City Federal Credit Union.
Papa Murphy's is proud to sponsor this week's Player of the Game. For a limited time, enjoy a Papa Murphy's barbecue chicken pizza made with KC Masterpiece barbecue sauce. After the game or anytime, you can't beat the fresh ingredients and authentic flavor of a Papa Murphy's Take and Bake pizza. And you know it's baked right every time because you baked it yourself. Papa Murphy's on North Federal in Riverton. Drop in or order online at papamurphys.com. Go Wolverines!
Welcome back to Alfred Redmond Senior Gymnasium. Halftime score, Wyoming Indian with an 18-11 run in that second quarter. Has a 6-point lead. It's the Chiefs 38, the Eagles 32. Individually for St. Stephen's in the first half, Elson Vega has 2 points. He was 0 for 2 at the free throw line. 10 points for Caden Lone Dog. He had a pair of threes, 2 for 2 at the free throw line for 10 points. Stephen Lone Dog, number 4, with 8 points. He was 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Donnie Watt with 2 points. 4 points for Lawrence Jenkins. 2 points for Stephen Seahair. Leland Fighting Bear had 2 points. He was 0 for 2 at the free throw line. And 2 points for Ethan Fighting Bear. St. Stephen's as a team 4 for 8 at the free throw line. For Wyoming Indian in the first half, 6 points for Darwin Gambler, all in the first half. He did have 2 fouls, including one of those being a technical foul after he nearly dunked the basketball and then pointed in the direction of Ethan Fighting Bear. It's just worth pointing out that both of them were laughing when he did that. So 3 points for Kellen Mount. He was 1 for 2 at the free throw line. 2 points for Kenneth Addison. 6 points on a pair of threes for Parlene Ferris right at the beginning of the game. Ionito Monroe Black with 8 points, 6 in that second quarter. Tyson Sounding Sides had 9 points to lead all Wyoming Indian scorers. Tyson 2 for 4 at the free throw line. He did have a 3-pointer right in front of the St. Stephen's bench in that second quarter. But Danian Brown has 2 points. He was 2 for 2 at the free throw line. And 2 points for Adriano Brown. Wyoming Indian 5 of 8 at the free throw line in the first half. The halftime score is Wyoming Indian 38, St. Stephen's 32, and here's Baylor with some more stats.
Yeah, first for St. Stephen's, they finished the half with 9 turnovers, 6 of which being steals by Wyoming Indian. 12 of 35 from the field, 2 of 12 beyond the arc. That equates to a 34% shooting percentage, and then 16% from beyond the arc for the St. Stephen's Eagles. For the Chiefs, they also finished with 9 turnovers.
We're going to interview you right now.
And 6 of them being steals. Wyoming Indian ended the half shooting 15 of 40 from the field. That's 37.5% shooting percentage. And they were 3 of 12 from beyond the arc, 25% three-point percentage. Kind of a unique thing with this atmosphere. You were talking about Darwin Gambler. They're pointing at each other. I mean, a lot of these kids have played against each other their entire lives. So, they're very familiar with themselves, and so a lot of friendly gestures and good sportsmanship out here. But definitely a fun game so far.
$350 won in the 50-50. Then we're going to go to Mr. PA announcer here. He's going to tell us his name. He's going to pronounce it in Arapaho, and then he's going to give us some basketball terms in the native language of Arapaho.
All right, it's Michael Ridgebear, Niahia. That's the St. Stephen's Eagles. Natcha is the Wyoming Indian Chiefs. And then what'd you say? My name in Arapaho is, my Arapaho name is Niehi Hito. That means like an eagle blanket.
All right.
So like a few terms that I've been using is when there's a foul ball, chata nasta. Chata nasta. And then any kind of violation would be Chaba 18. And then when there's a layup or a 2-point basket, then I'm saying Nice is 2.
Okay.
Yeah, Ethete is good, like the ball went in.
Okay.
Nassau Ethete is 3, a 3-pointer.
It's not NASA like Florida.
No.
Nassau.
Almost sounds similar, yeah.
All right.
And then like a traveling violation is almost the same as violation, but the ending is a little bit different. Chaba Chahit. And then there's a jump ball, then Chena is jump.
Chena.
Yeah, Chena Chaba 18, jump ball violation.
All right.
Chena Kakwa is ball. So when I'm saying the colored ball, then black ball, white ball. Or I might say the mascot, Eagles ball, Chiefs ball.
All right, thanks, Ridge Bear. Hey, how do you say Happy New Year?
Wana chech. Or Hanabat, Wana chech. Hanabat is happy, Wana chech, New Year.
Got that, Baylor?
No.
But I can try.
All right, Happy New Year, Ridge Bear. Hey, thank you. That was interesting stuff as we get ready to start this second half of play. Chiefs lead it 38-32, and it's Wyoming Indian basketball. Parlene Ferris, Ionito Monroe Black, Darwin Gambler, Cordell Spoonhunter, Tyson Sounding Sides on the floor for the Chiefs. And on the other side, Stephen Lone Dog, Leland Fighting Bear, Ethan Fighting Bear, Stephen Seahair, and Caden Lone Dog. And the ball will go off St. Stephen's and out of bounds. It will stay with the Chiefs. 7:38 to play third quarter, and this guy knows his stuff over here.
Yeah, it's really a cool experience to be here in the gym.
Darwin Gambler on the right side. Chiefs lead it 38-32. Fighting Bear, Gambler mixing it up a little bit with the shoulders. Back to Ionito, Monroe Black. Left side Gambler for 3. It's good. Darwin Gambler from deep. And Wyoming Indian with its largest lead. It's a 9-point advantage, 41-32. Front of the rim thrown up by Leland Fighting Bear. And Sounding Sides out with the rebound. Tyson, right side to Cordell Spoonhunter. Spoonhunter Set three-pointer, not good. Parlene Ferris steals it, though. And Cordell finds Sounding Sides, in and out on that jump shot. Cordell down on the floor with Leland Fighting Bear. It'll be a held ball, and it'll be St. Stephen's basketball with 6:48 to play in the third. Fun to get some Arapaho words for simple things like traveling, violation, things like that. Here's Lone Dog for deep. It's not good. Rebound taken down by Stephen Lone Dog. Cross court to Caden Lone Dog, and his three is good. So Lone Dog gets a second opportunity. He's got 13 and 3 threes. And we'll get a foul away from the ball on Stephen Lone Dog, senior. His first. 41-35. Chiefs getting the game tonight. Here's Sounding Sides. He'll pop the three. It's good. Tyson Sounding Sides has played his way into the starting lineup. And all indications say he doesn't want to let that go. He's got a pair of threes and 12 points. Lone Dog, double teamed. He'll be in the lane. Tried to bounce it through the lane. It'll be kicked by Cordell Spoonhunter, and it'll stay with St. Stephen's. 5:59 to play, third quarter. There's Lone Dog with the basketball. He'll bring it in to Stephen Lone Dog. Outside, Leland Fighting Bear. 360 in the lane, lay it up, good. Nice move by Leland Fighting Bear. He's got 4 points, and the Chiefs lead is 7. And then we'll get a foul around the backside. That one gonna go on Caden Lone Dog, his first. Michael Ridgebear with the Arapaho interpretation of that foul call. Very cool. Great to see the use of the native language here for everybody to hear. Three-pointer, Parlene Ferris. Nothing but net. Parlene now with 3 threes in the game. He's got 9. Back the other way, Stephen Lone Dog. He'll miss the shot. Darwin Gambler's going to be fouled hard and no call. And the ball will go out of bounds to Wyoming Indian. 10-point lead for the Chiefs. It's 47-37. Chiefs on a 9-5 run to open this second half. In the corner, Spoonhunter. Outside to Gambler. Gambler left side, back to Tyson. He'll rise from 14, not good. Rebound, put back, Hyanito. His shot not good. Tyson Sounding Sides with the putback. From about 6. Sounding Sides with 14. And Fighting Bear nearly throws it away. He does. Hyanito Black with the steal and the layup. He's in double figures with 10. Chiefs quickly by 14. There's Lone Dog down to Fighting Bear. Three-pointer, not good. And Darwin Gambler up for the rebound. He'll be fouled on the play by Steven Seaher. And that'll be Seaher's 4th foul. Seaher's going to have to sit down with those 4 fouls. And it'll be Wyoming Indian basketball. Chiefs have jumped out in this third quarter with 3 threes, combined with a pair of 2-point buckets. Timeout, Wyoming Indian. 4:39 to play. Chiefs 51, Eagles 37. It's a full timeout on KWYW.
Riverton Blodorn Lumber is proud to support youth sports. Experience the Blodorn difference. Quality products, design, delivery, and expert service. Blodorn Lumber, 1202 North Federal in Riverton. Blodorn Lumber.
The Stock Dock is proud to serve all of Fremont County and surrounding areas. They are dedicated to providing the highest level of veterinarian medicine along with friendly and compassionate service. They service all pets of shapes and sizes between dogs and cows and cats and horses. They treat your animal like it's their own. The Stock Dock.
Enjoy fresh-made pizza, pasta, calzones, and subs at Peretz, 519 West Main in Riverton. Open for lunch and dinner Monday through Friday. Closed on weekends. Call 857-7306 to order for pickup or delivery with DoorDash. Peretz.
Welcome back, 51-37. Nice run by Wyoming Indian. You hit it on the head, Baylor. Chiefs with 3 threes here in the third.
Yeah, the Chiefs now shooting about 40% from beyond the arc. It's hard to stay in the game if you're facing an opponent that shoots that well from the three-point range.
Yeah, the Chiefs take a timeout. Originally a 30-second timeout. It was a full timeout. It gave a chance for Matt House, the St. Stephen's coach, to talk things over with his players. Chiefs basketball. There's Parlane Ferris out top of the key to Spoon Hunter. Cordell will rise from the free throw line. It's good. Spoon Hunter's first bucket of this game. One of the leading scorers. Chiefs by 16. Pass underneath. It'll go off Fighting Bears' hands and out of bounds. So we had a 38-32 halftime game here. And since then, the Chiefs scoring almost at will. 15-5 run in this second half. There's Parlane Ferris with the three-pointer, not good. Sounding Sides will get it back. His shot, not good. Cordell Spoon Hunter inside to Hyanito. He'll find Gambler running one-hander, not good. Gambler tips it up, not good. And Ethan Fighting Bear with the rebound. To Leland Fighting Bear on the outside. He'll kick it back to Watt. Now to Caden Lone Dog, top of the key. Left side, Leland Fighting Bear in the lane. Had his pocket picked, and then Parlane Ferris called for the foul. Boy, and then they called on Hyanito. So Hyanito Monroe Black with his second foul. St. Stephen's basketball. 3:46 to play. Pass in, Watt with the shot, not good. Gambler with the rebound. Gambler quickly across half court. Thought about a three, didn't take it. And then St. Stephen's with the near steal, picked up by Sounding Sides to Parlane Ferris. Outside Hyanito, he'll miss the shot. To Caden Lone Dog. St. Stephen's running, and we'll get a foul on Hyanito Monroe Black. Good body position, but he'll get his third foul. Down on the ground, holding his ankle, is Caden Lone Dog. He'll walk it off, and Caden Lone Dog will shoot free throws. Lone Dog in this game, 3 threes, 13 points. Go ahead.
Looked like re-aggravated a ankle that was already taped, so potentially a turned ankle or something like that. Seems to be okay, though.
Got up, toughed it out, hits the free throw. 14 points for Lone Dog. Chiefs lead is now cut to 15. Lone Dog eyes it, fires it, misses. Rebound, Spoon Hunter. Down court, Ferris. He'll throw it away. And coming up with the basketball, Zion Sue. Nice pass from Lone Dog through the lane. Ethan Fighting Bear shot, not good. He'll get another. And then Parlane Ferris will come up with the rebound. To Martell. Left side, Sounding Sides, not good. Rebound by Ferris. Ferris back up, it's good. Parlane Ferris in double figures with 11. 55-38, lead is now 17. There's Donnie Watt inside with the left-handed runner. He's got 4. 55-40 to Spoon Hunter. Cordell will rise from 10, it's good. Silky smooth is Cordell Spoon Hunter. He's got 4. Down court, steal. Gambler, Ryan Martell to Sounding Sides, lay it up and good. Tyson now 7 in the quarter, 16 for the game. Chiefs threaten to blow it out here. It's a 19-point lead. Here's Leland Fighting Bear with the turnaround in the lane. He's got 6. 59-42. Gambler from deep. It's good. Darwin Gambler starting to feel it. He's got 12 and a pair of threes in this third quarter. 62-42. Block shot by Gambler. Inside Donnie Watt running one-hander. Not good. Tipped around. Ball's coming out, and it'll go where? Wyoming Indian. Kenneth Addison coming in the game. Also for Wyoming Indian, Jonathan Spoonhunter with his first trip in the game. So Spoonhunter comes off the bench, and he'll come in. Martell, Darwin Gambler, Harleen Ferris, Kenneth Addison, and Jonathan Spoonhunter now on the floor for the Chiefs. Here's Gambler for 3. Not good. Rebound, Spoonhunter, and he'll have his shot blocked. But Seahair going to get his 5th foul. With 1:21 to play in the third, Stephen Seahair will foul out. Seahair will leave with 2 points. And replacing him will be senior Stephen Harris. So Spoonhunter with a chance to shoot 2 free throws for the Chiefs with 1:21 to play in the third. Saw Spoonhunter play in the last games for the Chiefs before the holiday break. His first free throw, not good. Lone Dog back in. They'll replace Zion Sue. Also, Parlene Ferris comes out, and Darian Augustine in for the Chiefs. Spoonhunter's second free throw is good. So Jonathan Spoonhunter with a point. Lead is 21. It's 63-42 Chiefs. Stephen Lone Dog, number 15 on the outside. Right side to Caden Lone Dog. Long 3, front of the rim. Rebound, Darwin Gambler was high for that one. And he'll lose it. It's volleyballed around. And shot up, not good. Stephen Harris thought he was fouled. To Martell in the corner. Addison now inside to Gambler. Back outside, Addison for 3, not good. Rebound taken away by Stephen Harris of St. Stephen's. To Caden Lone Dog behind his back. To Fighting Bear with a runner. Beautiful play there from Caden Lone Dog to Ethan Fighting Bear. Left side, Darian Augustine off the side of the backboard, not good. Lone Dog with the rebound. To Stephen Lone Dog, cross court, Ethan Fighting Bear. Caden Lone Dog for 3, in and out. It went in twice and came out both times. Rebound, Gambler. To Augustine, Darian down court. Double pumps it, misses, layup is good. Jonathan Spoonhunter, right place at the right time. He's got 3, and we played 3 quarters. It's Wyoming Indians 65, St. Stephen's 44.
Quality in Thermopolis offers great rates, a convenient location, standard room, and family rooms with bunk beds. Choice Hotel members earn points while you stay. Quality Inn is proud to support Fremont and Hot Springs County student athletes.
For more than 60 years, RTO Point S has been installing quality tires and offering expert vehicle service in Fremont County, with 2 locations on South Federal and West Main in Riverton. RTO Point S is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
Head to Nana's Bowling and Bakery in DuBois for Family Fun Night. Now booking parties for all ages and occasions. To reserve your company, family, or birthday party, call 455-3660. Nana's Bowling and Bakery is proud to support Fremont County student athletes. B&M Septic and Excavation offers prompt professional service. Call them today for a quote at 850-2200. They serve far and wide across Fremont County and deep. B&M Septic and Excavation is proud to support Fremont County sports.
Welcome back. Here's Baylor Bears with some stats through 3 quarters in this 65-44 game.
Kind of what lends to taking off on a run. 4 3-pointers for the Chiefs in that quarter. 11 of 26 from the field at roughly 50%. It's hard to keep up when a team's shooting that well.
Shot by Fighting Bear is good. Could have been another tee on Gambler. He did slap the backboard. Right side, Augustine in the corner. Addison for 3, not good. And Fighting Bear with the rebound, and then we'll get a foul on Wyoming Indian in backcourt. Ryan Martell going to be whistled for his 3rd foul. Chiefs by 19. It's 65-46. 7:29 to play in this one. Happy New Year to everyone. There's Fighting Bear to Leland Fighting Bear. Steal, Addison to Augustine, and then we'll get a foul on Stephen Lone Dog, number 15, the 2nd.
It's the 9th steal for the Chiefs in this game.
Chiefs basketball. Martell across the timeline to Gambler. Running one-hander for Gambler, not good. He'll get a rebound. This putback is short. Tipped out beautifully to Caden Lone Dog for the layup. Lone Dog now is 16. 65-48. There's Gambler. He'll nearly lose it. Right side, Martell, now Augustine. Darian has his ball tipped away as we can hear St. Stephen's fans in the house calling for 3 seconds.
Offering some higher vantage point assistance for the refs.
The view is always better in the stands. Darwin Gambler to Ryan Martell. His 3 off the front of the rim. Not good, and the ball will go off St. Stephen's and out of bounds. So Jonathan Spoonhunter will sit down, and Kellen Mount back in the game, the 6'5" freshman. This Chiefs team is talented. They're tall, they're long, and they're extremely young. St. Stephen's basketball. Turnover, Wyoming Indian. 6:36 to play. There's Caden Lone Dog. He'll be double teamed in backcourt. Throws it cross court to Stephen Lone Dog. Now to the other Stephen Lone Dog to Caden Lone Dog. Good. Long 3 for Caden Lone Dog. He's got 19. 65-51. Eagles aren't going away. Chiefs got to crank it up. Here's Darwin Gambler. Move all the way to the hole. Rebound, Kellen Mount. His shot, not good. He missed the layup. Outlet pass to Caden Lone Dog. Lone Dog goes in, fouled hard by Martell. And Lone Dog will shoot more free throws. That'll be foul number 4 on Ryan Martell. 6:02 to play. This lead is down to 14. A 7-0 run by St. Stephen's here in the 4th. Now an 8-0 run. As Caden Lone Dog now with a game-high 20 points. Ayanito, Monroe Black, and Adriano Brown re-enter the game for the Chiefs. Second one on the play for Lone Dog is good. 65-53. St. Stephen's chipping away here at this lead. 9-0 run.
So far 0 for 6 from the field for the Chiefs to start this quarter.
Martell, nice pass in. Kellen Mount will be fouled by Leland Fighting Bear. Actually, it's going to go on Stephen Lone Dog. That'll be his 3rd. Chiefs basketball. Pass in, stolen away. Ethan Fighting Bear just took the bad pass from Ryan Martell. Down court, in the corner, Stephen Lone Dog. It's good. It's a long 2 by Stephen Lone Dog, his first bucket. And the lead is 10. And Darwin Gambler's going to lose the ball. And it's picked up by St. Stephen's, and we'll get a foul, I believe, on Darwin Gambler. Nope, they're going to say Stephen Lone Dog, the senior. That'll be his second. Tyson Sounding Sides, Cordell Spoonhunter coming back in the game. Matt House urging on his players. Chiefs have not scored in this quarter. 11-0 run by St. Stephen's. Chiefs by 10. There's Gambler for three, not good. Could have followed his shot, didn't. Rebound, Caden Lone Dog. Lone Dog, left side to Stephen Lone Dog. Back to the other Stephen Lone Dog. Back to Stephen Lone Dog, not good. There's two Stephen Lone Dogs out here. Rebound, Spoonhunter to Sounding Sides. Back to Tyson. Tyson hits Cordell for three, it's good. Cordell just
ice in his
silky
veins.
Smooth, man. You're right.
He just stands there and man.
Ice. Here's Caden Lone Dog, three-pointer, it's good. Here
Wow.
we go. Lone Dog now 23 points, 68-58. Here's Adriano Brown in the lane, not good. Rebound, Ethan Fighting Bear. And Caden Lone Dog's gonna walk with a basketball. Turnover St. Stephen's. And they're making a run, it's 10 points. I think he looked at me. Said, man, I'm trying. 4:40 to play. 68-58. Gambler to Brown, and that foul's going to go on Caden Lone Dog. That'll be his second. So team foul number 4 on the Eagles. 4:36 to play, 10-point game. Next foul will result in 2 shots each foul. There's Spoonhunter, turnaround shot, not good. Rebound taken back by Hayanito. To Spoonhunter, boy, good hustle by Leland Spoonhunter.
That was a good play. Hayanito was wide open for a easy layup.
Yeah, he sure was. Here's Sounding Sides to Gambler. Top of the key, Spoonhunter, another three on the way, is not good. Rebound, Sounding Sides, and he'll be fouled. Tyson Sounding Sides, I think he knows he got away with one there as Stephen Lone Dog, the junior, called for his 4th foul. So Chiefs in the bonus, but this will be a 2-shot foul. Fouled in the act. There's Sounding Sides. Sounding Sides first bucket is good, and they were getting ready to call a lane violation as Lone Dog walked out of the lane after Sounding Sides had the ball, but he hit the shot. No harm, no violation. 69-58. That was the 4th point of the second half, and now the 5th for Wyoming Indian. 70-58. Chiefs with a steal. Here's Sounding Sides to Gambler. Cross court at Spoonhunter in the corner. Hayanito. Back to Adriano Brown. Now Gambler. Gambler gonna drive the lane. Kicks it out to Cordell. Cordell from 6, it's good. 9 points for Cordell Spoonhunter. 72-58. Vega now in the game, and we'll get a foul on Adriano Brown in backcourt. So Brown with his 3rd foul. Substitute for St. Stephen's. Senior Stephen Harris will re-enter the game. And Ethan Fighting Bear will leave. Fighting Bear was 6. Ethan Fighting Bear. Leland Fighting Bear was 6. 23 points for Caden Lone Dog. Ball's going to go out of bounds off Wyoming Indian. It will stay with St. Stephen's. There's LaDanian Brown. He'll come in for Darwin Gambler. Gambler quickly out. And they're going to say Wyoming Indian basketball. I'm not sure what happened there.
No.
There's Spoonhunter across the timeline. Left side, Sounding Sides. Thought about it, didn't take it. to Hyanito. Monroe Black, 10-footer, money. Monroe Black, 12 points. 3:20 to play. Chiefs in that press. Vega gets through it. Throws it over. Leland's Fighting Bear just couldn't get his hand on it. That pass had about 3 bounces, and Fighting Bear reached when the ball was low. Here's Spoon Hunter in the corner. Hyanito. 3-pointer is good. Hyanito Monroe Black has 15. 5 in a row for him. Lead back to 19. There's Caden Lone Dog, another deep 3. 3 threes in the quarter. He's got 27. There's Adriano Brown for 3. He's got 5. 80-61. Here's a steal. Cordell Spoon Hunter, 2 sounding sides, lay it up and good. Sounding sides now with 20. 82-61. Here's LaDanian Brown. He'll go coast to coast, and he'll be fouled on the play. And they're all down as LaDanian Brown gets helped up. They're going to call player control foul on LaDanian Brown. Stephen Lone Dog will take the foul. Actually, taking that foul was Elson Vega. Vega feeling a little pain. And it'll be St. Stephen's basketball. That foul on LaDanian Brown, his second. 2:54 to play. Chiefs lead it 82-61. In the lane, nice move, Lone Dog. He'll miss the shot. Rebound. Best rebounder that I've seen this year. Hyanito Monroe Black. Monroe Black with the basketball. Right side to Brown. And a foul going to go on Caden Lone Dog. That'll be his 3rd. $27 points today for Caden Lone Dog. Lone Dog with 6 threes.
And they have been, a few of them have been 25 plus.
Adriano Brown's first trip to the line. 2:31 to play. He'll miss the free throw, and he'll get a second. 82-61. Brown back to the line. Eyes it, fires it, and gets it. 6 points for Adriano Brown. Near steal for Tyson Sounding Sides. Sounding Sides all over the court, making plays for the Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs defense really clamping down. Four steals in this quarter. A couple of those almost steals as well.
Lone Dog, left side to Lone Dog. Scoop it, not good. Rebound, Adriano Brown. To Tyson Sounding Sides underneath. LaDanian Brown on the bounce. Layup is good. 4 points for Brown. Timeout, Wyoming Indian. 2:13 to play. Chiefs 85. St. Stephen's 61.
Service Plumbing in Riverton serves all of Fremont County for both new construction and repairs. For a bid on your next plumbing project, bring your plans to Service Plumbing, 201 Webwood Road in Riverton. Service Plumbing, proud to support our Fremont County athletes. Overhead Door Company of Riverton and Lander is your premier dealer for quality windows and doors, featuring quality brands like Anderson, Colby, Larson Storm Doors, and more. Overhead Door Company is proud to support our Fremont County student athletes.
Welcome back, 2:13 to play. Chiefs 85, St. Stephen's 61. And the St. Stephen's team got within 10. It was 68-58, and since then, Wyoming Indian on a run of their own. 17-3 run. Here's Lone Dog. Stephen Lone Dog. He'll take it inside on Hyanito. Pass the ball out of bounds. It was intended for Stephen Lone Dog, the senior for St. Stephen's, and it'll be another turnover on the Eagles.
18th turnover for the Eagles.
Inside 2 minutes, lead is 24. There's Hyanito. He'll go to the hole and be fouled on the play. That foul going to go on Ethan Fighting Bear. That'll be his third. And Hyanito, Monroe Black, will shoot free throws. His first of the game. Hyanito with a 2-point bucket in the first quarter, 6 in the second, 2 in the third, and 5 in the fourth as he misses the first free throw. He'll get a second. Free throw on the way is good. 16 for Hyanito, Monroe Black. Lone Dog from the free throw line, it's good. Caden Lone Dog, 30 points. He's had a game. 86-63, 1:30 to play. There's Gambler. Gambler gonna drive the lane, lay it up, missed the layup. And then Adriano Brown with the putback. Kicked out. Darwin Gambler now in the corner for 3, not good. Rebound Lone Dog. He'll bring it down to Caden Lone Dog. His shot good. Caden Lone Dog, 32 points. 86-65. Darwin Gambler going to be held. Shot not good, but Darwin Gambler will shoot free throws. Foul's going to go on Leland Fighting Bear. It'll be his first as Gambler steps to the line. 12 points today. Misses the free throw. 3 straight misses for Wyoming Indian at the free throw line. Actually, 3 out of the last 4. And Gambler misses both. Rebound, Kellen Mount, shot up, good. Little brother of Darwin Gambler now has 5 points. 88-65, 54 seconds to play. Here's Lone Dog, not good. Stephen Lone Dog gonna get knocked to the ground by Darwin Gambler. And Lone Dog will go to the line. Stephen Lone Dog will shoot free throws. 49.4 seconds to play. This player's leaving it on the floor tonight at Ethete. It's fun to see him. They might foul you, but then they shake hands and move on. Shot good by Stephen Lone Dog. He's got 9.
Certainly the most aggressive and most friendly basketball game I've ever seen.
88-66, that's a great way to put it. Second free throw, not good. Rebound, Gambler, Lone Dog misses the layup. Back the other way, another Stephen Lone Dog shoots, not good. LaDanian Brown to Kellen Mount. Thought he was gonna jam it, he didn't. Lays it up and good. 7 points for Kellen Mount. 90-66. Chiefs gonna win it. Final 30 seconds. Ethan Fighting Bear. Rebound, Hyanito. Hyanito off on the run. He'll throw it up to Gambler. Gambler couldn't get the jump. Back the other way, Lone Dog lays it up and good.
Certainly we're trying for a jam there as well.
90-68. Final 10 seconds. LaDanian Brown to Darwin Gambler. Back to Adriano Brown underneath. Kellen Mount tries to dunk and misses at the buzzer. Final score, Wyoming Indian 90. St. Stephen's 68. We'll take a break and come back. Click It or Ticket Postgame show coming up next on KWYW.
381 Subs and Salads is the newest addition to Fremont County. They offer salads, sandwiches, ice cream, and Lotus drinks. 381 Subs and Salads is located at 702 East Main Street in Riverton.
If you're planning home improvement projects, look no further than Valley Lumber. They provide nothing but the best from lumber, power tools, hardware, paint, plumbing supplies. If you need it, they have it. Valley Lumber at 290 North 2nd Street in Lander.
Your car or truck is an investment. When it needs repairs, you need someone you can trust to do the job right. Take it to Gunner's Automotive. They repair all makes and models of cars and trucks, from oil changes to brakes, tires, and more. Gunners Automotive, 856-2288.
Welcome back as we get in the post-game show. One of our Papa Murphy's players of the game tonight, Caden Lone Dog for the St. Stephen's Eagles. Scored 32 points tonight. Caden, you guys were in this.
Yeah, we was in this, man. I told my dogs, man, we had to come out banking. So my dad told me and my brother I had to step up, so that was my job, just to step up. Yep, and try to get buckets.
A lot of lone dogs on this team, right?
Yep, man. I made all my cousins come down from South Dakota. Yep, so we could all play together.
So tell me, Stephen Lone Dog with the senior, is he your cousin?
Yeah, that's my cousin, but I take him as my brother.
Okay, and then the other Stephen Lone Dog, is he your cousin too?
Yeah, that's the other Stephen's brother, but he's my brother too.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, tell us about how your Eagles teams come together this year.
Oh, man, it's just really, we're all seniors, so everybody got to step up, and that's the plan, man. Everybody step up and get the job done.
You guys haven't played in a while, right?
Yeah, we our AD got fired, so we got a new AD, and now we got more games, so that's a good thing.
Well, this was a fun game playing against some of your friends, right?
Yeah, I played this summer, man. I played a lot of summertime basketball with them. Yep, so I already knew what was coming.
So what are you thinking about when you shoot those 3-pointers? You had 6 tonight.
Oh, I had 6. I did not know that, but, man, I just let it fly.
All right.
Let it fly, and hopefully it goes in.
Caden Lone Dog, congratulations, one of our players of the game.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice job, young man.
Yeah.
All right, that's Caden Lone Dog. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the rest of the post-game show. This is Wyoming Indian basketball and St. Stephen's basketball on KWYW.
Shoshone Rose Casino and Hotel is proud to support youth sports in Fremont County. Enjoy a meal at the Deca Gai He restaurant. Deca Gai He is Shoshone for the eating house. Open daily from 7:30 a.m. until 9 p.m. Try a weekend getaway with the family in one of their comfortable, pet-friendly guest rooms and enjoy the heated swimming pool. Book online at ShoshoneRose.com and remember to support Fremont County youth sports. Go team!
Do you need a midday pick-me-up? Lander Coffee Company serves delicious, fresh roasted coffee, tea, and other drinks. Come to think of it, why not start your day with their quick, healthy breakfasts, like one of their famous acai bowls, or maybe a breakfast burrito? Just need a quick snack? They got you. Stop by, fuel up, and enjoy at 1255 Main Street in Lander at the Lander Coffee Company.
Got this, Dad. We have the biggest and bestest selection in the area and 172-point inspections. I still remember they're almost as smart as my dad. Ask for my Uncle Joey. He's the best. Pay up. Midway when you expect the best.
Good job, Kate. Yeah.
Heinz General Store has been the grocery store of choice for the Fort Washakie area since 1945. For this week's special, see their website at heinzgeneralstore.net. And for convenient shopping this winter, click on Heinz Online, download the app, and shop in the comfort of home. Schedule a convenient pickup time, and the team at Heinz General Store will do the rest. Heinz General Store is a proud sponsor of Wyoming Indian basketball. Let's go, Chiefs!
We're out here at a branding today, and there's a lot of hazards going on, and a lot of times you don't have control of that type of an environment. The agricultural industry has a lot of hazards in it. We jump in a vehicle, we run down the road 5 miles, 10 miles, and most accidents happen within 10 miles of where you live. And so there's really no excuse not to wear your seatbelt. Even though it is a short distance, you need to wear your seatbelt in order to preserve your health and your family's well-being at the end of the day. The seatbelt is a decision you make individually, and you're in control of that. So there's not a lot of excuses for not wearing your seatbelt.
All right, welcome back on our Click It or Ticket post-game show, and our player of the game for Wyoming Indian, a young man who, frankly, last year, young man, I'd say you might have been a little square like me.
Yeah,
but now you're like skinny, man, and you got wheels.
Yeah.
Tell us what happened. Did you get back in shape, or did you do it on purpose, or what?
I was just playing ball over the summer and stuff. I don't know. My mom signed me up for this group called Power. I was just playing tournaments in and out.
Up there.
Playing tournaments in and out. Just grinding all summer.
Well, the grinding's paid off because you had to fight your way off the bench, and now you've earned a starting spot.
Yeah.
Tonight you had 20. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's look at this line. You had 5 points in the first quarter, 4 points in the second, your first 3 in the second. You had 7 in the third and 4 in the fourth. That's just pretty darn good basketball.
Thank you.
Tell us about this team. I mean, you guys, you kind of got that it factor going, right?
Yeah, we have some good chemistry going right now, honestly.
What's the key for you guys? I mean, give me more than 2 words, all right?
I don't know, honestly. It's my first time.
Hey, it's fun though, right?
Yeah, it's all right.
All right, so what has Coach done? What have you guys done as a group? You got this great bunch of sophomores, but it's up to you guys that are seniors to lead the way.
I don't know. It's me and Ryan pretty much, the only seniors on this team. I don't know what to say.
You're fine. The St. Stephen's group, you guys played with them all summer, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
You know all of them.
Yeah.
And they want to beat you guys really bad,
I know, they always want to beat us.
Big games coming up next week.
Yeah.
Of course, go to Grable Friday, but then the big ones, you get a chance to go up and play in the Metro.
That sounds fun, yeah.
That'll be a great one, huh?
Yeah.
You ever been there?
No, I never have. I never played in the Metro, but I've been to Montana.
It's about as big as Casper Event Center, and I'm guessing it might be full next weekend, huh?
Yeah.
You're hoping the Chiefs fans go up and listen and watch?
Yeah.
All right. Tyson, you are a player of the game.
Thank you.
You're going to have to go home and talk in front of the mirror a little bit because I know you're going to be back more.
Yeah.
My wife, Robin Beers.
I remember her from Rappo.
She sends you hello, and I
tell
know
her I said
that
hello.
I will. And, I remember watching you play before a packed gymnasium back in middle school at St. Stephen's. Does it feel like a long time ago since you've done that?
It's been a long time, actually. It feels like a long time anyway.
All right. Hey, congratulations, Tyson.
Thank you.
Nice job. That's Tyson Sounding Sides, our Papa Murphy's player of the game. And, boy, it's always fun, Coach, to get that first interview with a young man. And,
sorry.
Tyson had himself a game tonight. He's really playing well for you.
Yeah, I've been challenging him. He's one of my seniors that I've been trying to challenge throughout the beginning of the year. He started off kind of playing a little bit lazy, kind of playing a little bit soft, and kept him off the bench. Told him I'd give him an opportunity in a big game like this. Man, he really stepped it up for us. Yeah,
I was going down his line, and he scores 5 in the first, 4 in the second, 7 in the third, and 4 in the fourth, and just making rebounds. Good passes, kind of gave you guys a spark tonight.
Yeah, we talk about consistency throughout the game, throughout the season, and man, he gave it to us. He was aggressive when we needed him to be aggressive. He was playing defense. He was rebounding for us. He's got those long arms. He was helping us rebound. I know we were kind of playing soft there in that first half, but he came in that second half and got us that little spark we needed to get that little push going. So he looks at you and you ask him to do something. He looks at you and says, "Yes, sir," and he's gone. He did a really good job tonight.
How do you challenge these guys when it's a close game at the half and you know they've got more, but how do you challenge this group of young guys and the 2 seniors to come out and do what they did in the second, which was great defense?
Yeah, we've been starting out really slow all this year. That's kind of been our crutch. That's the one thing we need to fix. I'm going to blame that on our youth. I'm going to blame that on our preparation. We've had some really good practices going this last few weeks, but I think the way if we can get a second half going, our first half going the same way we come out in the second half, I think we'll get those things fixed. It's one of those things where I got so many guys on the bench. Our bench is so deep. you got to find that group that's working well together throughout the game. And I know it may look like earlier in the game, that's probably why we start out slow. Maybe I sub in too much at the beginning. I need to let some guys kind of click a little bit sooner, but with a bench as deep as ours, it's just a matter of finding those 5 guys that are working well together.
On.
We're back.
All right, we're back,
Yeah.
and so it's fun to have that many young guys. I mean, how do you keep them all happy?
Oh, that's the hard part.
And their parents.
Yeah, that's the hard part. You know, they're all working hard. They're all doing their thing. A lot of people don't realize how young we are, and we're expecting these guys to be at senior level when they still got 2 more years of school to go to get to that level. But like I said, I'm trying to sub a lot at the beginning of the game to find those groups that click, and then whoever's playing well, you can kind of see who kind of starts making little mental turnovers, mental mistakes, and stuff like that. That's when we know to get them out. Parents, I'm asking them to bear with me. We got a lot of talent on this bench, got a lot of talents, but we're trying to give everybody an opportunity. We got everybody in the game today. I think everybody came in and contributed in little ways, and I think that's kind of where we got to get our focus. I think that's where we got to get our focus with some of our younger guys, some of those guys that are coming off the bench. We don't need you to score 20 points a game. We need rebounders, we need defenders, we need hustlers, we need guys making those hustle plays and stuff like that.
You know, Coach, you kind of start the game, you kind of try to make the plays on the inside and the key, and then there in the second half they kind of open it up from beyond the arc. Is that your graces, given to your players to kind of open it up, or what leads to that change kind of in the strategy?
Well, we got size, and when you got size, you got to take advantage of it. So, of course, we're going to try to go inside. We got to work a little bit more on our zone offense. St. Stephen's came out with a pretty solid zone offense for us. We missed a ton of shots. I know a lot of people, I can hear it in the crowds there, go inside, go inside. We were there, we just weren't finishing shots. St. Stephen's got really physical with us, and that's something that we got to get used to. We got to get better at playing against. But everybody I have a lot of confidence in all my players. I get more mad at guys for not shooting than I do for shooting. So then that's kind of the style of play we want to go out there. We want to get up as many shots as we can. If you're open, I want you to knock it down and have the confidence to knock it down. So
definitely makes it more exciting.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Big road trip next week. Grable on Friday night, and then the games that now you're seeing all these photos coming around. You guys are on the marquee at the Metro.
Yeah.
Kids are excited about it, I'm assuming, right?
They are. It's a great one to come off of our Christmas break with. Like I said, Christmas break's really a hard time for practice. We got these game right at the beginning of our break, and then we have this game kind of midway through. Lots of practices, but to get back into school, to get a good, strong week of practicing, to head up to play against a really tough Grable team. They played us pretty tight up in Tongue River.
Yeah.
And then to play a team like Lodgegrass, their coach is doing really good things with them. They got them playing really well. They won some really big games so far this year, so hopefully it'll be another track meet like it was here today.
All right, Coach. Hey, we'll see you next week in Grable.
Sounds good.
Great game. That was fun. All right, thanks, Coach. Wyoming Indian tonight, 90. St. Stephen's 68. We'll go over the final stats here. First for the Eagles, 2 points for Elson Vega. You'll never have to say that young man doesn't have confidence in himself. He plays hard. Caden Lone Dog tonight was just incredible. He is one of our players of the game tonight. 6 threes. He finishes, I told him 32. He had 33 points in the contest, and one of the better night shooting we've seen in high school basketball in recent memory, as Lone Dog ends up going 5 for 6 at the free throw line. He was way over 50% on those 3-pointers. He had 6, and he only had 4 2-point shots for his 33-point total. 9 points for Stephen Lone Dog. 4 points for Donnie Watt, 2 points for Stephen Lone Dog, the junior, 4 points for Lawrence Jenkins, 2 points for Stephen Seahair. He would foul out with 1:21 to play in the third quarter. 6 points for Leland Fighting Bear and 6 points for Ethan Fighting Bear. St. Stephen's would hit 8 of 14 free throws in the game. For Wyoming Indian, who improves to 8-2 on the year with the win, 12 points tonight for Darwin Gambler. He had a pair of threes. He was 0 for 2 at the free throw line. 7 points for freshman Kellen Mount. He was 1 for 2 at the free throw line. 2 points for Kenneth Addison. 11 points. 3 for 4 from behind the arc was Parlane Ferris tonight. He has 11 points. 16 points tonight for Hayanito Monroe Black. Outstanding performance again, just steady across the way. He had a 3 in that fourth quarter and 6 points in the fourth quarter to kind of help Wyoming Indian build back its final margin of victory. Tyson Sounding Sides tonight are Papa Murphy's player of the game. Tyson with 20 points in the contest. He had that 3 in the second. Just very steady influence. The senior fighting his way into the starting lineup, doing an outstanding job. LaDanian Brown tonight with 4 points. 9 points for Cordell Spoonhunter all in the second half. He had a 3 in the fourth quarter. Adriano Brown getting more minutes. He's steady. He had 6 points tonight, 1 of 2 at the free throw line. Wyoming Indian finishes 10 of 18 at the free throw line. They had 25 points in that fourth quarter. Did a really nice job tonight. Wyoming Indian 90 and St. Stephen's 68. Here's Baylor with some more final stats.
Yeah, first for St. Stephen's, they finished the night 18 turnovers, 12 of which being steals. They shoot 34% from the field, a 23 of 68 mark, and then 6 of 22 from beyond the arc, all of which were made by Caden Lone Dog. For the Chiefs, they had 13 turnovers, only 3 turnovers in the second half. For the Chiefs, definitely cleaned up the basketball there coming out of the locker room at halftime. 7 steals. Of those 13 turnovers, 7 were steals. The Chiefs shoot 35 of 90 from the field, which is about 39%, and then 10 of 30 from beyond the arc, a 33% mark. Really good shooting from the Chiefs tonight.
Chiefs win it 90-68. This has been the postgame show brought to you by Click It or Ticket. We're going to get out of here, but I just want to tell everybody to be careful out there. There is a Fremont County DUI Task Force working this coming weekend. They'll be out looking to remove drunk drivers from the road. Also, just encourage everyone to buckle up. We've done an outstanding job in Fremont County limiting deaths on the highway this year, and only 1 alcohol-involved death this year, and we'd like to finish it that way that we started it. So be careful, everyone. Have a happy new year. For Baylor Beers, for everyone, for Katie in the studios, I'm Cody Beers. Happy New Year, everyone. From Wyoming Indian tonight, it's the Chiefs winning 90-68 over St. Stephen's. Again, have a wonderful Wyoming weekend, and Happy New Year.
Is a proud sponsor of Wyoming Indian basketball. Let's go, Chiefs!
We're out here at a branding today, and there's a lot of hazards going on, and a lot of times you don't have control of that type of an environment. The agricultural industry has a lot of hazards in it. We jump in a vehicle, we run down the road 5 miles, 10 miles, and most accidents happen within 10 miles of where you live. And so there's really no excuse not to wear your seatbelt. Even though it is a short distance, you need to wear your seatbelt in order to preserve your health and your family's well-being at the end of the day. The seatbelt is a decision you make individually, and you're in control of that. So there's not a lot of excuses for not wearing your seatbelt.